Yeah.
All right. Top of the morning, peeps. We got one person watching. We'll wait a couple people come up. It's kind of early for some people here.
So good though.
Reg was popping.
Yo, peace, peace, peace to the room. Peace, mercy, and blessings,
Yes,
everybody.
sir.
Uh, let me just preface by saying it is 5:09 p.m. and I have a massive irritation because of my throat.
Oh,
I'm having the
oh,
flu. Yeah, the
okay.
flu's killing me. Flu killing me, bro. But
Damn,
we gonna make it work. We gonna make it work. This is it's for the love of the game
bro.
right here.
Ginger, lemon, honey. That's all you need,
Facts,
man. And boil that shit, you good. Yeah,
facts.
yeah,
No. I'm a pull through. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it in the
yeah,
slightest.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Inshallah,
Yeah.
inshallah, I'm gonna pull through.
Yes, sir.
God willing. So, peace, mercy, and blessings, my esteemed brother, Immobilarity One.
Yes,
How
sir.
you been? How's life treating you this past week?
Man, work's been kicking my ass. I'm slowly irritated by everybody. Everybody been getting on my nerves lately. Just every little thing. Just I work in a hospital, so you can only imagine like the sense of entitlement of some of the doctors and nurses and
Damn,
even some of the
bro.
patients, man. But you know what?
Yo,
I got paid today. Today's payday. I'm here. It's Friday. Beautiful 64-degree weather. Loving it. Being a nice cold weather like in the 50s. I've been loving it, man. So other than that, I'm here, man. So I can sit back and
like
do these videos.
I feel you on the working in the hospital because my little brother works in the hospital as well. He worked in the hospital
Okay.
for 10 plus years, and
Woo.
yeah, he 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 shares your sentiments. Trust me.
Yeah, it's horrible, man. It's not for the faint of heart. I'll tell you that.
Facts. Well, yeah, man. Let's get into it. Let's get
All right,
into it.
let's get into it. All right, we got a couple of people. We got Reg, we got Antoine. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all.
Salute.
More people will come. Even if it's four of us, if it's four people, that's okay. They can catch the playback. All right, so let's
Word.
get into it. All right, so there's been some, depending on how you take it, some controversial statements by a legendary or iconic artist by the name of LL Cool J, James Todd Smith. He
Mr.
said
Smith.
that he said that he is the most important artist of all time or hip hop artist of all time. What say you, Lord? What's your take on
Uh,
that?
okay. Respect to LL Cool J.
Yeah.
He is without a doubt a trendsetter, like one of the trendsetters this art form has seen
Yep.
in its history. Like a lot of shit in this art form wouldn't be possible without LL Cool J.
Right.
Like and especially when it comes to like recorded music, hip
Right.
hop music records, hip hop
Mm.
music production. It wouldn't be possible without LL Cool J. Like LL Cool J is Def Jam would not exist without LL Cool J.
That's a fact.
Yo, like T La Rock and LL Cool J. Those two are the without them, Def Jam would not exist.
I
And
agree.
you can imagine how wide of an umbrella that would cover. Like we talking Beastie Boys, we talking Public Enemy, we
Yeah.
talking EPMD, we talking
Third
Onyx, we
base.
talking Redman, Third Base.
Yeah.
Like we're talking a lot of iconic shit would not be possible
Yeah.
without LL Cool J.
That's a fact.
And LL Cool J, Chuck D, like who is my father's age.
Okay.
He's infinitely more knowledgeable in hip hop than me. Declares
Absolutely.
LL Cool J declares LL Cool J as the greatest of all time. So it's not just LL Cool J calling himself that. We're talking
Right.
iconic rap. We talking icons in this hip hop shit call LL Cool J the greatest of all time. Now, that being said, is LL Cool J the most important hip hop artist? That's subjective. Why? Not because of who came after him, but because of who came before him.
Right.
Like, if we're talking like solo MCs, is LL Cool J more important than Curtis Blow? Is LL Cool J more important than Tila Rock? Is LL Cool J more important than Grandmaster Caz? Is LL Cool J more important than Melly Mel? Is LL Cool J more important than Kumo D?
Talk about it.
I'm not the person to answer those questions.
Right.
And I like, yo, for real. It is like, I know some shit about this hip hop shit, but I'm not the hip hop dude. Like, the hip hop dude would be somebody who saw hip hop. Like, if like, is LL Cool J the most important artist of all time? I feel like the people who are qualified to answer that question are the people who saw hip hop and lived it from its beginning. Like, those are the people who are qualified to answer that shit. It's above my pay grade. That's how I feel about it.
Oh man.
And yo, I'm 38. So anybody younger than me, shut the fuck up. I'm sorry.
Talk that shit.
I'm playing. Now, but for real, like, if, in all seriousness, I know where my limits end when it comes to like this, like speaking from a perspective of authority on statements like this. Okay, LL Cool J has had a 40-year career. He is entitled to say the shit that he's saying.
That part.
We're talking somebody who has been in the game since 1984. Since I Need a Beat. And he has been doing it stellarly.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's a mouthful. That's a mouthful.
Yeah.
Pause.
Pause.
In the words of Rockness Monster, pause, protesters, get your ass out of here. Yo, but for real.
Yeah.
He's entitled to say the shit that he says, bro.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, is LL Cool J the most important MC in Def Jam's history? Absolutely.
For sure.
Him and Tila Rock.
Yeah.
Him and Tila Rock. Yeah, and I don't and for those who say, but Tila Rock doesn't have a catalog, he doesn't need a catalog. Because his record, It's Yours, came out at a time where classic records, classic songs were more important than albums.
Facts. That's true.
Back then, you had Rapper's Delight, which was a song. Without Rapper's Delight and the songs that were like Rapper's Delight, we wouldn't have hip hop music as an industry.
Right.
Without songs like The Message, we wouldn't have reality rap. Reality rap would not exist.
Yeah.
Without songs like It's Yours, Def Jam would not exist. I Need a Beat. LL Cool J's foundation of his entire career would not exist without It's Yours. So yeah, is LL Cool J more important than Tila Rock? I'm not the person to answer that. But is he more important than every solo MC who came after him? Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. When it comes to Def Jam artists, like, I'm not at place to say if LL Cool J is more important than Rakim. Is LL Cool J more important than KRS-One? Is LL Cool J more important than Cool G Rap? Is LL Cool J more important than Big Daddy Kane? That's subjective. Because every single one of those MCs brought something that shifted the entire art form. Right?
Yeah. No,
but is LL Cool J more important than every Def Jam solo MC that came after him? You bet your fucking ass. Pause.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm gonna let you talk. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Nah, you good, man. That's what we're here about, man. I'm gonna give the hot take. I'm gonna say he's one of the most important. And I'll piggyback to everything you said. Him and Tila Rock being the first artist to practically start Def Jam to his intuition, his own foundation of Def Jam. Um, he's the first MC, East Coast MC, to rock with a West Coast producer. People think it's Coogee Rap. If you
It's not.
really,
It's
it's
not.
really
LA
it's
Posse.
yep, LA
LA Posse.
Posse, exactly,
That bad
Bobcat.
album. That bad album. That bad
Yeah,
album.
Bobcat. And to me, which is one of his
Word.
best albums. That Big and Deffer album,
That's his
Bristol.
that's his second classic. Like when people talk about LL Cool J, LL
Yeah.
Cool J has 4 undisputable classics. Undisputable classics.
Oh yeah.
We talking Radio.
Yeah.
We talking Big and Deffer. We talking Mama Said Knock You Out, and we talking Mr. Smith. Those are undisputed classics.
I would add 14 shots to the dome. That's me personally. I know some
Yes,
people.
I would add that too. That me and you agree on the fact that LL Cool that album is our favorite LL Cool J album. Me and you.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm with you on that. But I acknowledge that 14 Shots to the Dome is not the most popular LL Cool J album. It's not.
Yeah.
From an objective point of view, it's not the most popular album. But personally, yeah, I fucking love that album. It's my favorite LL Cool J album.
But you know what? But you know what though?
When we're talking undisputed classics, we're talking that project, yeah. Whoever says it's not a classic doesn't know his shit and is not worth speaking to when it comes to hip hop.
For sure. Reg, he has a hot take. He says, hot take, Walking with a Panther is his most slept on album. 14 Shots is his third favorite LL album. I'm not mad at that. The story with Walking with a Panther, the reason why it was the way it was is because, if I'm not mistaken, Bobcat wanted more money for the production for the success of Big and Deffer. But LL Cool J, I don't think he had the budget, or Def Jam wasn't trying to pay the budget, which is why LL Cool J, he had to get into, like, he started doing his own beats. Him and Cut Creator did his own production, and that's why the album did the way it did. It had some joints. You had Nitro, you had a Fast Peg. There was some other songs. I'm using my muscle memory. I can't think of, but
bro, Jack the Ripper is off of Walking with a Panther. Listen,
okay, yeah,
the dopes that, like, I'm gonna say this: Walking with a Panther to me is a bad album, but the dope songs on Walking with a Panther are some of the best songs LL Cool J ever did. Like the songs that he did with the Bomb Squad are classics.
Yeah, Nitro.
It Gets No Rougher was on that album, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Which one?
It Gets No Rougher.
What song? Yes. Yep.
So yeah, like talk about how impactful those songs are. Like Jack the Ripper alone. Talk about how impactful that song is.
Oh, for sure, because at that time he was going at Kumo D, and Kumo D at that time was like one of the hottest MCs. But then, because he was what the Treacherous 3, right, or Fearless 4? I forgot the rap group that he came from.
Who? Kumo D?
Yeah,
he came from the Treacherous 3.
Thank you. That's what I thought. And iconic hip hop group, and he came solo. I'm not gonna lie though. Talking about Kumo D, not to get off topic, but I think one of the best diss tracks to me, I think he killed LL Cool J, was the song Death Blow. He fucking killed LL with that shit.
So my response to that, like, obviously I disagree. And I have all the respect in the world for Kumo D.
Yeah.
All the respect in the world for Kumo D. But did he kill LL Cool J? No, he didn't. No, I'm sorry. Like when you see what LL Cool J did with Jack the Ripper alone.
Yeah.
That was a knockout punch to me. Right. And also to the Break of Dawn was the nail in the fucking coffin.
Yeah, he killed that too.
Yeah, like To the Break of Dawn, bro. And also, I'm of the opinion, and this is gonna piss a lot of hip hop heads off, I'm gonna piss a lot of hip hop heads off. LL Cool J beat Cannabis. He beat Cannabis.
Lyrically or just the overall battle?
I'm talking, he landed the hardest bar in the battle. Ask Cannabis.
Yeah.
He don't want none of this because 99% of his fans, because 99% of his fans don't exist. That KO. Like, Cannabis can rap for, like, Cannabis can rap infinity bars after that, dissing LL Cool J, and it won't matter in the slightest because that shit finished Cannabis.
Right. I can see that. I can see that. My only thing with that though was that, you know, you got all these fans that, like, you know, the casual fans, the mainstream fans, they were automatically going with LL Cool J because at that time Cannabis wasn't really, I don't say it was a nobody, but unless you were like a core Lost Whites fan or anybody like that, A+, you wouldn't know who Cannabis is. You know what I mean? So that was my only gripe with that. But yeah, no, I could definitely see that. I didn't see it from that standpoint, but yeah. No, I agree with you on that one. But that second round knockout though is so fire.
It's
But
hard. It's a
hard, but
hard
yeah,
song. It's a hard song. Like, don't get me wrong. Second round knockout is an immaculate diss. It's an immaculate diss. But when you are so battle tested, when you are so battle savvy that you render the entirety of second round knockout irrelevant with a bar, oh, you got it. You fucking got it.
Yeah.
Like, ask Cannabis. He don't want none of this because 99% of his fans don't exist.
Yeah. Yeah.
That River Strikes Back is my shit, bro. And
a lot
of people gonna say, nah, he performed those lyrics better. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Name me a bar that Cannabis dropped in their entire battle that is as hard as Ask Cannabis. He don't want none of this because 99% of his fans don't exist. And yes, I'm going to repeat the bar because it's that fucking good. You bitch-ass motherfuckers.
The line that I like on second round knockout was when he was on the horn with Phil's Farrakhan. Yo, I love that. I love that line. That shit goes so hard. That shit, whoo.
Yo, Useless Knowledge said the only thing that hinders second round KO is you don't got the skills to eat a figure's ass like me. Facts, Useless Knowledge. Facts.
You couldn't say that today. You could not say that today.
Yeah, bro. Pause. Bro, pause. Yo. But yeah, I believe LL had the hardest verse on 4321. I believe LL took that song.
Okay.
I believe LL had the best song on best verse on that song.
I am mad at that.
Like, I know a lot of people gonna point to Cannabis. I know a lot of people gonna point to Red MF. I know a lot of people gonna point to DMX.
Yeah.
All right. I know nobody's gonna point to Master P, bitch ass.
Yo, you'll beef with Master P, man.
My beef with Nola Bounce. The entirety of Nola Bounce.
Come on, man.
Everybody from Nola Bounce, y'all can get it.
Oh God, here we go.
Yeah.
So you didn't like Snoop Dogg on No Limit?
No.
So okay, so you didn't like No Limit Top Dog. You didn't like The Last Meal. What? Oh, nigga, yo, you're bugging, man.
Yo, you want to hear something crazier? I like Dogfather more than No Limit Top Dog.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck. I mean, that respectfully, that's a good album. Over time, because over time, I grew to like that album.
Yo,
but when I first heard
wheezing. Yo, I'm wheezing, bro. I'm wheezing.
Oh,
Yo.
But that album,
Yo, I got voice isolation, so you can't hear me screaming my head off, bro.
No,
Laugh. Yo, I got the flu, bro. It's not good for me to laugh like this.
Hey man, laughter is the best medicine, as they say, man.
Thanks, I agree. Nah, but for real.
Yeah,
Yo, I just don't care for Nola, bro. I just don't care for the Nola bounce.
I
Like
respect that.
I just don't care for it.
I feel you, man. I mean, it's
But
an
yeah,
acquired taste.
but back on LL, bro.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what?
So, but
I would give one thing to the
mm,
Nola movement. I will give one thing to the Nola movement. That bout about it when it came out,
yeah,
True,
yeah.
that was a fucking tidal wave. True was a fucking tidal wave.
It's what made me a fan of Master P, honestly.
That's the album that made people a fan of Master P. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because and funny story with that before I get off topic, but what made me get into that album or the True album was because I remember when Rap City back in the day had a segment called Way Back Wednesdays where they would play, you know, like old school videos from the 90s and shit like that. And they showed the video for About It. And I remember, yo, I fucking fell in love with that song. And then when I seen the video, I went to Jamaica Avenue to Music Factory, recipe to Music Factory. I found the album.
R.I.P.
I found the album, and then
True.
I bumped it since. And then there's a song called That's How We Break Bread, and that's how I got into Sibo, and I've been a fan of him since. And then DJ Darryl, who did the beat, man, but I could go on and on about Bay Area music, but yeah, man, for sure. Yeah, I get it. You know, No Limit definitely an acquired taste, not for everybody. I
Yeah,
consider that
bro.
shit to be like writer music. You know what I mean? Shit like you when you act ignorant to. The beats is so fucking dope for me, man. Beats by the pound. Woo, man. But I
Bro,
hear you
listen,
though.
listen. Teach his own. Teach his own. Let's leave it at that. I'm just not. I'm not. Nah, bro. I'm just not. I'm just not a fan.
I
Just
feel
not a
you.
fan. But it ain't the case. Like when it comes to LL Cool J,
Yeah,
it's very clear to me. Like LL is indisputable when it comes to like his stature as a mainstay of this art form. And when he says the shit that he says on a podcast,
yeah.
that's warranted. He's warranted to say that.
Right. How do y'all
So
rank
how do
LL's verses on Rampage? Oh, he
this,
fucking killed that shit.
that to me, listen, my favorite two features from LL Cool J
Yeah,
are that and Incredible from Keith
yeah.
Murray.
That's a
Like,
dope album. It's a beautiful
bro,
thing for 99. So
yo,
underrated.
let's get back to this. LL Cool J over Hit Squad production.
Yeah.
Like he should have made an entire album with them dudes.
Ooh, ooh.
So yeah, like imagine LL Cool J over EPMD beats in 1992 or
Oh
1993.
man. Oh
Like
man.
imagine if 14 Shots to the Dome was entirely produced by Eric Sermon.
Woo.
Like that shit would have melted fucking mountains.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Especially with beats like Hostile and fucking On the Mind. Oh my god, yeah.
Talk
Payback
about it.
Part 2. Yeah,
Talk about it, bro. Talk
Yeah,
about it.
that No Pressure album, man, is fucking
Mm,
phenomenal,
mm,
man.
mm,
Just like
mm.
that's that fucking neat.
Chef kiss for real.
That's that Nissan Pathfinder fucking four below Tim's, the shit that bitch was using was rocking in Juice. Them shits. That's that type of shit. That's that winter music right there.
Word.
Yeah, I
No
love that
pressure,
album.
no like yo. Remember Do It Up?
Yeah,
That might be my favorite beat off the album.
I ain't mad at that.
Cause it's that fight music, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
And even if it is just Eric Sermon who's rhyming on that, like that beat makes me immediately want to like, I don't know, like tear up a garbage truck with my bare hands.
Yeah, man. Fucking swing it over here with Keith Murray, Redman. Oh my god, that shit goes hard.
Yo, Reggie destroyed that fucking
He
song.
did. Yeah, he did. He did. Fucking Little Crazy. I love the beat for that
Every
shit.
now and then, I let a little
Little Crazy.
crazy. Word,
Woo!
word.
Those
Every
horns.
now and then, I get a little crazy. That's, that, that, that,
Yeah. Woo.
that. Oh, yo, Mad Flavors is a beast of a song too.
Oh
Even
yeah,
though
from the Shiz
even
Lingo album. Yeah.
even though he had a funny verse for that.
Yeah.
It's the E with the shades. Lango, Lango, Bingo.
And it's funny because I think at that time that's when he moved to Atlanta too.
Yeah, yeah. He was in ATL for that. Facts.
Yeah, yeah, yup. But
But
he made such a New York album though.
word,
Crazy.
word, like it was an extension of his EPMD. You know what's funny?
Mm,
Every time me and you talk about like this hip hop shit, we get
yeah.
back to the Hit Squad for some inane reason.
Yo, funny you say that because back in 2000, that's all I listened to. Anything Def Squad or Wu Tang related. You cannot tell me nothing. Everything else was irrelevant for me.
Mm.
So it makes sense.
Yo, it's crazy how their influence in the game is not talked about more. Like a lot of
Oh,
like
no.
some people told me like uh I remember we talked about this in the earlier in the last episode, the
Yeah.
last live we did together. How when Busta Rhymes was running around saying find me a worthy versus opponent, I was screaming at Swiss and Timberland bitch asses. I
Yeah.
was screaming at them too. Like, yo, Redman is right there. That was before the Redman and Method Man verse. I was saying like,
Right.
yo, Redman would
Right.
he would taste blood in the verses. Against Busta Rhymes, Redman would taste blood.
Oh, for sure.
He would, to me, Redman would beat Busta Rhymes in the verses. He doesn't even have to leave the 90s. He don't have to leave the 90s. He can leave the he
That's
can
true.
leave with the
I
Let's
can
Get
see that.
Dirty.
I can
He
see
can do
that.
Let's Get Dirty. He can do Let's Get Dirty just for laughs. You know, he can throw that as a throwaway in the battle.
Yeah.
Because everything else he can
And
borrow
I actually like
from
that
the
song, by the way.
I love it. I fucking love that song.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's the part. Like Malpractice. Yeah, like a lot of it is like filler poppy beats. Like the beats weren't up to par. But somehow Redman would find a way to make them work. To me,
I
like Redman would
suppose.
find
Yeah.
like yeah, but like yeah, like it's the first album he dropped with a lot of skips. Like I skip a lot off of Malpractice, but
Oh, and the
enough of it
skits don't know
still.
better either.
I like I'm my weak point when it comes like my weakness when it comes to Redman albums is the skits. I love them skits, bro.
Yeah,
Like
but no, but no,
like
for sure.
his style of comedy is like is tailored to dudes like me. I love
No, for
Goofy
sure, for
Redman. I
sure.
love Goofy Redman.
But just Janiqua, like, come on, man, that shit
Yeah,
is like,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, nah, man, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Yo,
Get
yo.
the fuck. High points, like you got that bitch with Missy Elliott, that was cool. Smash Something, that was
Like yo,
dirty.
I like the beat. I like the beat to the song with Missy. I didn't like the song.
Yeah,
I didn't like the song.
okay,
That like the song was like too much. It's not Redman's lane.
I feel you.
Like Redman is like, yo, if you get on a poppy song
Yeah,
featuring Missy Elliott, like yo, just goof off, bro. Like just be a goof. Like
right,
you yeah, and he's lyrical enough to make it work.
right,
And that's and to me, from a lyricism standpoint, that's Redman's last great lyrical album. From a lyrical standpoint. Because even though I fucking love Red Gone Wild, I love that album. His
yeah,
lyrics took a hit. His lyrics took a hit. They're still dope. They're still
yeah,
very dope.
yeah.
But they took a hit. They took a noticeable hit. So with it when it comes to this Muddy Waters 2 that's coming out,
Oh,
if it sounds as good as Red Gone Wild, I'm a happy motherfucker, bro.
We'll see, because that
We'll
Mudface album
see.
he dropped in 2015 was horrible. Did you hear
It's
that
at least,
album?
yeah, I did. At least it
Yeah, I
was,
didn't like it.
you know what my sentiments were. At
Mm.
least it was bigger than, at least it was better than Reggie, because that album was trash. That album was garbage.
Oh my god.
Am I
I only
lying? Am I lying, bro?
no, I
Am I
mean I like
lying?
maybe like 2 or 3 songs, but yeah, I can't even argue with that. I can't
Bro,
even
I liked one song off of Reggie. I didn't like, I only liked one song.
yeah.
Bruh, would you rather have a Killer Sin album or a PD Crack album? Killer Sin all day. What the fuck you talking
Yeah.
about? Useless knowledge.
Nah, both are dope, man. But
Nah,
yeah,
nah.
But Killer Sin,
I'm not feeling PD Crack as much as
what?
Killer
Oh,
Sin.
come on, man. Come on, man. Stop
As
it.
much as
Stop it.
Killer Sin?
Of course not, obviously, but nah, give respect to
Yeah.
PD, man.
Listen, PD. No, PD's dope.
Yeah.
PD's dope. I'm not saying he ain't dope, but as dope as Killer Sin, though, nah.
No, of course not. Of course.
Yo,
Of course not.
we talking about one of the biggest what ifs in hip hop. That's how good Killer Sin was. Like, imagine if Killer Sin dropped an entire album in 1999, fully produced by Fourth Disciple.
Oh my god.
Bro, that shit would have been an instant classic.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And
I agree.
I'm not entertaining any other opinion. So sorry.
No, I can't argue with that because I would say the same thing. Shit. Fuck it. Yo, could you imagine a Killer Sin and Raekwon collab album? That would fucking
I'm mad at that. I'm mad at that because their style is very
Ooh,
similar. Their style is very similar.
very.
Like the way
And voice wise too.
facts. Like you remember the Stop the Brakes joint with
Yeah.
KRS
Biggie,
and Biggie.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Also, there's a version where OC's rhyming on that.
Yeah. I've seen that.
I love I love that version because it's the exact same version but with OC's verse.
Right.
And when you hear fucking Ray set off the song and Killer Sin rhyming right after him, you see how they're very similar.
Yeah.
Very similar.
Oh yeah.
And I've always respected Killer Sin as an MC.
Hell
To me, remember fucking Real Live?
Yeah.
Like that song, the Real Life shit remix.
Yeah.
With Ghost and Lord Tariq.
Oh, Lord Tariq's another one that's super underrated, dude.
Bro. Like that entire song is fire. Like K-Def lost his fucking mind on that beat. Like if people thought the original Real Life shit beat was a monster, then the remix is its big bad brother.
I prefer the OG. I prefer the original. But the remix,
bro. I said it. I said exactly what I said, and I mean every word. If the OG was a monster, if the OG was a monster of a beat, then the remix is its big bad brother. Bro, that shit would incite riots.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And I'm not bullshitting. And the verses that they drop, bro, Ghostface Killer with that Eye for an Eye throwaway. He wrote that verse for Eye for an Eye.
Yeah.
And then Lord Tariq.
Yeah.
And then Lord Tariq. Lord Tariq's verse, yo, I'm elected by a landslide, well known as Heaven Sin. Yeah, Money Boss Players, facts. He said, I'm elected by a landslide, well known, heaven sent element. She talks irrelevant, the power like the president. My dialogue's benevolent, no question I'm connected to how to gift for stick that. Gift for stick ups, like cold pickups, money talk is my dick up.
Lord Tariq, he just need more placements, man. He just need to put out more music, man.
Facts,
he's so fucking dope. You know who else is dope too? Who slept on that I don't really hear nobody talk about? That dude Kirk Knight from what's that group? Sporty Thieves.
Sporty Thieves. That's a name
Yeah,
I haven't heard in a
yeah,
minute. Talk about it,
yeah,
son.
yeah, man. Yo, the dude, Kirk. I think his name is Kirk Knight. Yo, son is not. I follow him on Instagram. Son is nasty, man. Like he's dope. King Kirk. That's his name. King Kirk. That's his name. Yeah, he's tough, man.
Yo, you know who's another like underappreciated MC that nobody talks about?
Yeah,
Wayno from the East Brothers.
yeah, yeah. I would
That
have loved the
dude is
album.
nice.
I would
That
have loved
dude
the
is
album from them.
nice. I'm
Yeah,
sorry?
I would have loved the album from them. Like 97,
Yeah, like East
like
Brothers.
96,
Like,
like
yo,
96,
Rock Raider.
97.
No, 95, bro. 95. Just not
You didn't like the you
95.
don't like the Toast? You didn't like the that song The Toast from 97?
I loved it. I loved it. No, I loved it. I loved it. But to me, like his best shit is with Rock Raider. Like
Rest in
Funky
peace.
Piano,
Rest
rest
in
in peace.
peace.
Funky Piano, Clouds of Smoke.
Yeah.
Yo, that Cloud of Smoke is addictive, bro. It's an addictive beat. For real.
You saw Cloud of Smoke Call of the Wild, right?
Yeah, Call It a Wild. He's
Yeah.
on that. And Rock Raider produced Rock Raider and Sean C produced the beat.
Okay, yeah.
Or was it Sean C and Nobody? I'm not sure.
I
I'm not sure.
thought
Sean C had
I always thought DJ Muggs did that beat for some reason. Cause I know he worked with them.
no. It was Sean C and
It
Nobody.
was
It was
Sean-
Sean C and
okay,
Nobody.
okay.
But DJ Muggs, I think, mixed the song.
Okay,
I
that's
think
that's
DJ
what I
Muggs
got
mixed
to
the
put.
song.
Because that do sound like something that he would produce around Temples of Boom. Definitely
Yeah,
sound-
facts.
Yeah, so that's
Facts.
why I thought he produced it, but
I,
now you
I
said
think
that
Call
he
It a
mixed
Wild
it.
signed a deal. I think Call It a Wild and East Brothers. They signed deals with Soul Assassins. For some reason they fell through.
Okay.
I'm not sure
I
why.
didn't know about E Brothers, but I knew about Call of the Wild.
I mean,
doing stuff like-
Wayno says it. Wayno says it right, like on the song on Clouds of Smoke.
Okay.
He says, "I stalked the streets of New York like a bandit. I landed a deal with some homies from the hill on the rail.
Mm,
I landed a deal with the homies from the hill on the rail. I
right.
represent Harlem, New York. That small talk, take that bullshit and walk. Jealous, you know you can't fuck around, fellas. You be slouching like EPMD. Yo, I'm housing.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Yeah, the video is dope too.
Yo, and Wayno had quotables on that shit. He said, I represent Harlem, New York. What did he say? Shit. You still 5 traces of hash in a bad sack, black. A matter of fact, I need a shotgun. Shotgun rushed to my head. Stoned is the way of the walk. I'd rather be fucked up than outline of chalk. He said, stoned is the way of the walk. I'd rather be fucked up than outline of chalk. Bro, that's a double entendre, bro.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, Baron Wicks. Baron Wicks, he was another one that was dope too.
He's nasty. That dude should have him like intellectual dawns is my shit.
Yeah.
Like and to me, like as nice as Baron Wicks was, his
Yeah.
partner, Cheek Malik, is even nicer. It's
Yeah.
even nicer. Like those verses that he dropped on Intellectual Dons. Oh,
Yeah.
forget about it. Forget about it. Them shits were fire. Fire.
Yeah, it's just shit we never got an album from them, man. Like a fully produced album with DJ Muggs.
There's a lot
Definitely
of
like
waves.
around 97, like 97. Even shit, Infamous Mob, they were supposed to drop an album with just straight DJ Muggs. But that never
Infamous
fell
Mob,
through.
no, I believe Infamous Mob was with Alchemist. They weren't
No,
with
but
DJ Muggs.
because there's an interview that he did that Big Twins did with it was a podcast, can't escape me. I'll find it and I'll post you the link. But he said that they have like a full album that they did with DJ Muggs. They're supposed to come out like in the late 90s. They were signed with Virgin Records, but I think it was like too hard for the record label, so they shelved it or some shit like that.
That's unfortunate, bro.
It is.
For real. That's unfortunate.
It is. Drop a gem
But
on
yeah.
the podcast. That's the name of the podcast. I'll find the link and I'll post it. It's about like maybe like 12 years old, but that shit, yo. I mean, I wish they still did one podcast, but I don't know if they I don't know if they like still cool with each other, whatever the case may be. But
Word.
yeah, but and they're from Queens too, so
Yeah, man. Uh, Speaking of unrealized potential,
mm,
Smiley the Ghetto Child.
yeah.
That dude should have got every single beat on that Group Home album. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, yo, respect the Lil Dap. He's dope in short bursts,
Yeah,
but he didn't deserve a full album, my G.
I
Those
disagree.
beats, those beats should have went to Smiley the Ghetto Child or Big Suge. One of them two. Because
I
as
don't
dope,
know. Yeah,
because as dope as Lil Dap is in short bursts, I believe Big Suge is a dope MC. Was a dope MC
mm,
back in the day. Come on, man, bro. Listen to
he
Lil
no,
Dap's
he's
best.
dope. He's dope, but
Listen, listen,
and
listen, listen.
here's why. Go
Let
ahead.
me ask you. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Listen to Lil Dap's best verses. I want his like top verses, and then listen to Big Suge's verse on the Militia. Does Lil Dap have a verse, a single verse that's
I mean,
doper than Big Suge's verse on the Militia, bro?
two different styles though. But here's the thing with the group home album. I everybody says that I hear that argument all the time, but I think with their mediocre delivery or rhymes, whatever you want to call it, I think that's what made the album special. Because yeah, you could have gave it to J. Rule the Damage or OC or anybody like that, but it would be boring. It'd be like it's dope, like oh my god, it's dope, but it's like it's predictable. Where Group Home it was unpredictable. It's like yo, like how do you give these dudes, these street level dudes, like dope beats? And then that's what made it work. And I think that's what made
Bro,
the album
bro,
so
bro.
special. That's just my personal opinion.
Okay, respectfully,
Yeah,
okay, that's your opinion, and I respect it.
yeah,
But come on, like Malachi didn't even want to rap. He didn't want to rap,
yeah,
and
yeah,
all of the
yeah, yeah.
crew never wanted him to rap. Like, and it was because of that bitch ass judge who forced him to rap.
It was either
She
that or
was
go to
like,
jail. It was either
this
that or go to
crusty
jail.
bitch,
I ain't gonna go to jail for
bro.
nobody.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah. This
that.
this crusty bitch said, "Yo, see this crusty bitch said." And they were telling her like, yo, he's training to be a combat athlete. Just
Yeah,
give it like keep him out of jail so that he can get on the straight and narrow and become a combat athlete. That's his calling. That was his calling in life. And this
right.
bitch goes, nah. We ain't doing that. Don't you produce hip hop? Let him rap on some of your records. Fuck that bitch.
But respectfully, it's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
blessing in
yeah. I'll say
disguise
it.
because that
I'll,
album wouldn't have had the success and the success without those dudes. Respectfully, me
listen.
personally,
I will credit Malachi for this. I will credit Malachi for this.
yeah,
He made his shot count because the most known group hope song is Superstar, right? And
love
who
that
has the
song.
most memorable verses? Who has the most memorable verses on Superstar? Not Lil Dap.
Malachi,
It was Malachi.
yeah, absolutely, I agree. I
Yeah.
agree.
So if nothing else, he made his shots count. So I'll salute that. But other than that, yo, listen to his verse, his both of his verses on Up Against the Wall, and tell me that those verses belonged anywhere other than the cutting room floor.
Oh come on, stop it, man.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Go back and listen.
Yeah,
Yo, chat. Yo,
no,
this is to
yeah,
the chat. Because Steve is a lost cause by this point.
yeah. I don't think
I'm,
that I
I'm
don't think
playing.
that album would have been. No, you good. No, no. To me personally, again, like those beats could have been given to Guru or J. Rule or even MOP. But again, I don't think it would have had the same um impact, if you will, because
I'm
it's
sorry. I disagree
predictable
with you,
to me
bro.
personally.
I
Yeah,
disagree with you, bro.
yeah.
I really disagree with you because
And
those
most people and
beats,
most people
those
do.
beats are
Most people do.
those. Yeah, like, and I'm one of those people, bro.
Hey, and I'm
So,
okay with
so,
that.
so,
I'm okay.
so, yo, listen, yo, those beats coupled with like an informed Guru or an informed Jeru or an informed Smiley to get a child, Big Shug,
Yeah.
Hannibal Stacks, bro. They would have made
Oh, for
they would have
sure.
made a classic, bro.
For
He was
sure.
surrounded like Primo was surrounded with dope MCs. Like
For sure.
especially off of that L Kid sampler, bro. I know you
Oh, I
fuck with
love
L
that.
Kid.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. I know
Absolutely.
you. I know you love that with
Yeah.
like
Oh yeah.
I know you love that with like with a passion, with a vengeance. I know you
Absolutely.
love that. So
Absolutely.
you know what type of caliber of MCs is on that.
For sure.
So yeah,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
imagine those dudes got the productions on the group home album, bro. They would have made a classic, bro. And it's and it's and
I'll
it's
tell you.
and
I'll, go ahead.
I'm saying like it's like, and they were unconventional MCs too. Like if you're talking like Hannibal Stacks, he's unconventional as fuck, but he's dope.
Right.
He is dope. He's on point, and like he never missed. He never missed on him. Smiley, Big Shug, like, not Big Shug declined in his later years because he's what? He's 68 now or 67. He's
Who are you
67,
talking
bro.
about?
Like, what do you want?
Who?
I'm sorry. Like, I'm saying, like, Big Sugar is 63. Big Sugar is 63. Sorry, Big Sugar is
Right.
63 now.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
what do people want from him? Like,
Right.
he's been declined. But we're talking back in the
Right.
day. Now he was primed and
Yeah.
ready. He was primed and ready. Him and Smiley had the best two verses on that album. Like Smiley the Ghetto Child's verse on the realness, coupled with Big Shug's verse
I
on
love that
serious
album.
rap shit.
I didn't like that song. Serious rap
Oh,
shit. I didn't.
listen,
That to me,
yeah.
that was like
I
one of the
mean,
weaker tracks. To
it
me
wasn't produced
personally.
by Primo. It was produced by Guru. It wasn't
Right.
produced by Primo. Like, and speaking of non-Primo productions on that album, Forgive My
Yeah.
Sins is dope. It's like
Yeah.
it's a
That was
masterclass.
Big Jazz, Jazzo, right?
Big Jazz, Jazzo, facts.
Yeah. Jazzo. Yeah.
Big Jazz,
Underrated producer.
facts. Like he probably gave me my favorite song off of In My Lifetime Volume 1. Rap Game, Crack Game.
Woo.
That's my favorite song off of In My Lifetime Volume 1. I know a lot of people prefer Imaginary Players, Where I'm
I
From.
love
Yeah, I know
that
people
song.
prefer that, but Rap Game, Crack Game, bro. That shit is
Yeah, that shit's
immaculate.
so fucking dope. Absolutely. The back and forth between him and Source Money, they had
Face Off,
such great chemistry together.
Face Off.
Yeah, face off, yeah.
My favorite song off of Reasonable Doubt is Bring It On.
Yo, Jazzo to me had the best verse on that song. To
Facts.
me.
Facts.
Thank
Jazzo
you.
had
Okay. Wow. Most people say Jay-Z or Source Money, but
no,
to
it's
me,
not. It's not.
Jazzo,
Like
he killed. Yeah.
I know a lot of people are gonna point to Sauce Money because Jay-Z had the weakest verse
Yeah.
on the song. I'm sorry. His verse is dope. His verse is dope, but fucking shit. What was I gonna say? He didn't have a better verse than Sauce Money or Jazzo, and especially not Jazzo, because Jazzo blacked the fuck out on that
I
fucking
wouldn't
song.
call it weak. I wouldn't call it weak. I mean, he had that line where he says, I have mixed feelings like a mulatto. Woo! I fucking love that. He said that, so I was like, I lost my shit. But I would say out of the two, yeah, it wasn't his best. I'll put it that way. I wouldn't say weak, but it wasn't his best. I think the Evils was a better primo track that he had, and obviously Friends of Foes too. As far as like the primo tracks off that album.
If I'm gonna pick like a beat, like as far as the best beat Primo did on that album, I'd go with the Evils, but by a hair, because
Yeah.
as far as like I'm always more particular to posse cuts, especially when they're 3 verses.
Okay.
Like if it's 3
For
J
sure, for
verses,
sure.
I'm always gonna prefer J Sauce and Jazz over
Right.
over Jay by himself. Speaking of Sauce Money and Jay-Z
I ain't mad at that.
collaborations. Speaking
Yeah.
of Sauce Money and Jay-Z collaborations, Pregame.
Uh-huh.
Pregame.
Woo.
Bro, that shit
Yeah.
right there. That is
That's
probably
that's a quiz.
that's quite probably Jay-Z's best feature. Like if somebody's gonna point to Jay-Z's best verse outside of his camp, like outside of his own albums.
Yeah.
If somebody said Pregame, I'm not mad at it.
Nah, Pregame is dope. That should have had a video for it.
What verse would you say is Jay-Z's best feature? Not Jay-Z's best song from his solo catalog, but Jay-Z's best feature.
For me, wow. Yo, it's wow. That's a good question. Some of my favorites for me personally, I would say Murdergram. No. It's Murder. It's Murder of Ja Rule's first album, Veni Vidi Vici. Woo!
Bro,
he had the best. Him, DMX and Jay. DMX and Jay had the best verse on that song.
To me, that song belonged to DMX. Rest in peace.
It could definitely. It definitely could be on. Yeah.
To me, this is personally.
Yeah.
Nobody else should have rapped after DMX on that song.
But DMX was the last person. DMX was the last person.
He was the first verse. He was the first verse.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah,
he was the first dude. He was the first word. Now listen, Murdergram. Yeah, Jay has a case.
Yeah.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah.
Because what the fuck Ja Rule gonna do? Lyrically.
Ja Rule, his first 2 albums are dope. We're not gonna do that. Those first 2 albums, Veni Vidi Vici, yes.
Bro, lyrically, what the fuck Ja Rule gonna do against Prime J and Prime X? What the fuck he gonna do lyrically? What the fuck he gonna do? I'm sorry.
It's what success. He got success after that though. So he's doing something right. He did something right.
Listen. Bro, listen. To me, if I'm gonna point to Ja Rule's,
Cash Hoes.
Bro, who? Ja Rule?
Yeah. No,
Cash Hoes.
That can I get I'm sorry. Can I get a what that song? I'm sorry, I always get that confused.
Oh man, that shit is trash. I'm sorry.
No, it's not trash. Stop it, man.
It's garbage. It's garbage.
It's not, man. It's not.
I wrote it. It's trash. When he was saying that to Fat Joe. Yo, I fucking hate Ja Rule. I'm sorry.
Yeah, a lot of people do. You know, it's funny because when him and 50 was beefing, I didn't appreciate Ja Rule until after the beef. Then I saw like, oh, okay, that's some shit. So, but
so
I got a hot take. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. What was you gonna say?
No. Say what you're gonna say. I was gonna have a hot take regarding the group home.
So both Ja Rule and 50. I think they're 2 sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
To me, because both of them, when they were hungry, when they were up and coming, they had fire to spit, bro. Like Ja Rule on Cash Money Click joints. Yeah, that's the Ja Rule that I could get behind. That's the Ja Rule that I could get behind personally. Ever since DJ Irv turned into Irv Gotti, Ja Rule turned into a straight bitch on that fucking mic. Same with 50. 50, when he was power at $1.50, yeah, that's the 50 that I would respect on the mic. But afterwards, I'm not feeling 50, bro. I'm not feeling 50 after he got shot. But that's just me.
Yeah, he's not for
Especially,
everybody. I like 50, especially mixtape 50,000s. Yeah.
I mean, I get that a lot. I get that a lot. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, back to it's murder.
Yeah.
It's murder. Hands down to me. This is to Lord AAA. And you could quote that. I am Lord AAA and I endorse this message. It's murder belonged to DMX. Rest in peace. That first verse, nobody else should have rhymed on that song.
I disagree. I disagree with
Y'all
that.
motherfuckers is mighty or what? Is y'all motherfuckers ready or what? I don't think you are. I don't think so. They got my back against the building. I'm not feeling this creeping around corners. Grilling me all crazy when you see me in the locks. You red like fox. Yo, I miss that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, for real.
You know what my introduction to him was?
Mm.
Did I ever tell you what my introduction to DMX was?
No.
My introduction to DMX was, and keep in mind, people, I am talking about a dude who could not go to the record stores because I was living in Saudi Arabia at the time. I still live in Saudi Arabia. And the only exposure I got to hip hop music was through either video game soundtracks or movie soundtracks. Like through the actual movie, not even buying the soundtrack. No, I had to watch I had to hear the shit that I would like in an actual movie or an actual video game. That's the only way I'm gonna hear a fucking hip hop song.
I got you.
So the very first movie that I bought with my own money was Romeo Must Die. You already know where this is going. You already know where this is going. Because me, I'm a Jet Li fan for life. Ever since I first saw him in Fist of Legend.
Yeah.
Like me and my cousins would gather around in front of the TV and we popped that pirated tape in.
Yeah.
And it was Fist of Legend in all its grainy glory.
Yeah.
Bruh, that film blew our fucking minds.
Oh yeah.
It blew our prepubescent minds. So, and that shit was 1995, 96.
Yeah.
So afterwards, I'm fiending for Jet Li. And then I see this poster, Jet Li? And then I look at the back of the box, and it says Jet Li's a one-man matrix. I pop the tape in, and what do I hear? Live and learn. Life is a lesson, and I'm going to teach you, because I'm going to crawl, then I'm going to walk, then I'm going to stand, then I'm going to talk. Then I got to learn in order to teach. Then I got to earn in order to meet my brother. I see what I see, day by day, hoping that the Lord gonna pave my way. Have I been forgotten, or have I forsaken, or maybe I'm just wrong for the moves that I've been making? Oh my God, bro.
Yeah.
To date, that's my favorite DMX song. I know his best song is Slippin', but my favorite song, Lord Triple A's favorite DMX song of all time is I'm Gonna Crawl.
I love that song.
And not the crawl that you found on the Nutty Professor soundtrack. No.
Which made no sense.
Go to YouTube and type in Jet Li, Romeo Must Die intro. Then you're gonna find what I mean. That intro is immaculate, bro. Immaculate.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I agree. That song easy could have been on his third album, and there was X. Easily. Facts. Especially that time period, 99, 2000. Absolutely. Absolutely. What was your thoughts on this Great Depression album?
I loved it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard the album, I didn't. Not that I didn't like it, because I was so spoiled from the first two albums, but it grew on me. But that shit got some fire, man. We right here. Treat them all.
I was gonna say we right here. I was just gonna say we right here, bro. I was just gonna say we right here. I fucking love that song.
Yeah, the video.
Yo, bro, tell me if I'm bugging or not. DMX's run with his first with his Def Jam albums. Nothing dropped from DMX that was less than dope. Nothing.
Nah, facts.
Even that Grand Champ. Grand Champ was fucking dope.
Yeah, I agree.
Now listen.
I agree.
Now listen. Were all of those albums at the level of It's Dark and Hell is Hot?
Nah.
To me, no. To me, no. Because that is his crowning achievement. Like,
Yeah.
if people are gonna point to a classic album from DMX, you better say It's Dark and Hell is Hot. Because that shit's immaculate. Because that shit's immaculate. I only skipped one song off of that shit.
What song?
I'm not going to talk about it.
What? Get it on the floor?
No. I'm talking about It's Dark and Hell is Hot, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't like Get It on the Floor. I hate that song. And it's by your boy Swiss Beats.
Yeah, fuck Swiss Beats, bro. Dude trash. Dude trash.
You're not trash.
Okay. He said, what's your favorite DMX feature? Probably It's Murder for me. Probably It's Murder. They got my back against the building. I'm the villain that's creeping around corners. See the niggas running around, warn us. What you gonna do? Running through, coming through. Be careful what you do, because them slugs may come to you.
I got one. I got one.
Okay.
It was a solo track, but it wasn't off a DMX album. It's Tales from the Dark Side, man, from the It's Murder.
Yo, from the Exit Wound soundtrack. Was it from the Exit Wound soundtrack, or was it from the Murderers album?
The Murderers. It was on the Murderers.
What's his song from Tales from the Dark Exit Wound soundtrack?
Let me look it up.
He had a solo song that's insane, bro. Insane.
He had No Sunshine.
No Sunshine.
Yeah.
I love that fucking song.
It's been a while since I heard that soundtrack. I got to revisit that.
What's your favorite single? What's your favorite single from X?
Probably Stop Being Greedy.
Oh, nah, man, it's slipping for me. It's slipping easy. Yeah,
okay.
easy. Like, yo, I love Stop Being Greedy. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I fucking love that shit. But as far as like a single,
yeah,
it ain't beating slipping. It ain't beating slipping.
I mean, two different songs though.
Yeah. No doubt.
Yeah.
But what about like statements? Like a song that's a statement that's supposed to play.
Absolutely.
What? No.
It's relatable.
Yeah, but I mean, like some shit that designed for radio airplay. What would you pick? Which song from DMX would you pick? Singles.
Single wise.
Would it be Rough Riders Anthem? Would it be Party Up in Here? Would it be X Go Give It to You? Would it be Get At Me Dog? Would it be What's My Name?
For me, I would say What's My Name.
I pick Get At Me Dog in a heartbeat.
For sure.
I mean, is Stop Being Greedy designed for the radio?
No, absolutely not. But it had a video for it though. But it's one of my favorites.
Was it like did it receive heavy airplay?
I don't remember. I mean, that was 11 years old when that album came out. So, but I did remember Rough Rider Anthem.
Oh yeah, I remember. I was 12.
Yeah. But I remember Rough Rider Anthem and Get At Me Dog had more airplay than Stop Being Greedy. Because I think Stop Being Greedy was like more like underground radio shows, just like night shows and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that being more.
And that's my point when it comes to X.
Yeah.
Yo, the dude was consistent and yet balanced. Like that's the special. Right. That's the special MCs, bro. Like those MCs who made you a project that could be played any fucking where and satisfy everybody.
Yeah.
Like, yo, ain't nobody gonna tell me that Rough Riders Anthem ain't a fucking song that could ring off in a club. It could ring off in an underground setting. It could ring off in a nostalgia fucking concert. And he performed that shit at Woodstock, bro. Yo.
Yeah.
He performed Stop Being Greedy at Woodstock. I gotta give him credit.
Such a grimy song.
Another song that should have been a single to me is the intro of Stark and Hell is Hot.
Oh yeah.
I still remember the first time I heard that shit.
That's just a movie, yo.
Bro, that's my man. You know. Yo, all right. What's a hot take when it comes to DMX? Give me a hot take. That's a hot take that you believe.
His acting in Belly is phenomenal. He made that movie. I know a lot of people don't like Belly.
Yo,
I love that movie. Just because, like, for one thing, it was filmed in Queens, but you could tell they were acting like themselves. And that's what made it more authentic. You know, I feel like Hype Williams just told you, just be ourselves, but be within the script. And that's how it came out. I mean, yeah, you're not expecting like Grammy Award winning, acting like that, but just them being from the hood and just them being in the streets like that. I mean, and he was at his height of his career too, because that movie was filmed I think late '97 throughout parts of
98. It was 98. Yo,
yeah.
The timing of the movie couldn't have been better.
Because
we talking about somebody who was scorching hot off of his features in '97. Yeah. Like we're talking about the feature that he dropped for LL, obviously on 4321, because that's the shit that set it off. Yeah. And then his feature on Mace, 24 Hours to Live.
Yep.
And his features on Mike Geronimo's shit, Nothing More But the Money remix, and Usual Suspects, I believe.
Yeah.
He was on both songs.
Yep.
Yeah, like those 4 songs alone.
Yeah.
Convinced Hype Williams to make an entire movie around this dude.
Yeah.
And it was brilliant timing, because that's around the time that It's Dark and Hell is Hot was being made.
Yeah.
It was about to get dropped anytime.
Yeah.
So them dropping It's Dark and Hell is Hot, Flesh of My Flesh, and the belly shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, '98 was DMX all the way. And here's where I come with my hot take. My hot take: DMX better than 50 Cent.
I mean, yeah, that's a given. Yeah.
To me, DMX is what people believe 50 Cent is.
But you see, DMX had 2 successful albums in 1 year. I mean, it's all hella time plus my black.
So did 50.
What album did he drop in 2003 besides Get Rich or Try Dying? I mean,
Beg for Mercy.
Yeah, but that was a group album.
Yeah, but it was 50 Cent. Come on, man. Like,
no. But it's not. But that Beg for Mercy, you can't compare that to Flesh from Flesh, Blood of My Blood.
I'm sorry.
You cannot compare.
Yeah, listen, bro. Listen, ain't all due respect to Lloyd Banks. I love Lloyd Banks. Yeah. I've always loved Lloyd Banks. He's always been my favorite member of G Unit.
Yeah.
He's always been the only one I liked from G Unit. But ain't nobody was buying a G Unit album to hear Lloyd Banks. They were buying it to hear 50.
No. Lloyd Banks, no. His mixtape shit back then, like that's what people like. Maybe the casual fans were going for 50, but like the true heads, they were going for Lloyd Banks because they know 50 wasn't the most lyrical dude, compared to what he was in Power of the Dollar.
I mean, yeah, and that's the shit. Yo, imagine Power of the Dollar 50 with Prime Lloyd Banks, bro. That shit would have been amazing.
Oh, for sure. He should re-release that album, like by the rights of Columbia Records. But I think that album would have been too. I think it's a trigger for him because he got shot at that time, and that's what.
I remember you saying that. Yeah.
So, And I think that would be a trigger, so he don't want to relive those times.
So
I think
which one?
never,
Which movie would you prefer? Which movie do you prefer? Belly or Get Rich or Die Trying?
Belly. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of hot takes, speaking of hot takes, let's delve into some hot takes.
All right, let's do it.
Have you ever heard this one? Plies is a better rapper than Busta Rhymes.
Oh God, I can't stand that dude, man. Like he be doing like relationship advices in his car. It's like, damn, do you live in a house or you live in your car, nigga? Like you homeless? Like you giving like relationship advices and shit? Like get the fuck out of here! Like get the fuck out of here! And then the raps you rap and the raps you rapping off your brother's lifestyle. You never lived that life. Respectfully, fuck out of here, bro.
Yo. Somebody said with a full with full conviction. Yo, what did Busta Rhymes ever do in hip hop? Yeah, I know I damn sure know he ain't better than Plies. I said, what? Can you repeat that, please? He said, Plies.
Oh God.
And I said, all right, good night. You got it. You got it.
Yeah.
Fuck out my face. Fuck out my face. Fuck out of here.
Block.
Fuck out of here. I ain't talking to you. Block. Exactly. Another one. I just saw this. Bro. Dude said, Pac ain't as good a lyricist as Kanye West.
Oh God, seriously? Oh God.
Bro.
So I guess ghostwriter. So I guess having a ghostwriter that counts now. Yeah, fuck out of here, man.
Yeah. No. Listen. Somebody else said, "What has Ghostface Killer ever done for hip hop?" And then I said, "Okay, no. Hold on. Let me finish the hot take. I said, okay, let's argue for the sake of argument that you have a case. Who's somebody who did something for hip hop lyrically? You know what they said? Guess who they said, bro? Guess who they said?
T-Pain?
No. They said Bushwick Bill.
What?
I swear to God. Yo, I love Bushwick Bill. I love Bushwick
his
Bill.
first two albums are fire.
But it's a known fact that he never wrote shit.
Yeah. Face and Willie D.
He said Bushwick Bill.
Yeah, Face, Willie D, Big Mike wrote his shit.
Yeah, Gangsta Nip. Gangsta NIP.
Yeah, Gangsta Nip. Yeah, I love Gangsta Nip, man. Love Gangsta
Nip. Yo, tell me a hot take, bro. Let's see some hot takes that you come across.
So I was going back to Group Home. I prefer Group Home's Living Proof over Rap for the Math.
Huh. Yeah, I can see a case for that, but that's not like, no, I'm talking about like a hilarious hot take that made you like, what? Get the fuck out of here.
Trying to think. Okay.
Something that made you legit block somebody. Like, yo, your opinion on hip hop is ass. Like, I want those takes.
Okay. I'm trying to think. I can't think of anything right now.
Yo, somebody once told me that Consequence is a better rapper than Raekwon.
What? Oh my!
I swear to God, bro.
Like what? Like, come on, man.
Full disclosure, I'll be on Twitter, y'all. I'll be on Twitter. And I see Twitter. These goofballs. I see these goofballs all the time. I have developed a defense mechanism against these stupid motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's bad enough for Instagram, but Twitter, oh my God, man.
No, listen. I like what Twitter used to be. I don't like what Twitter is now. I like what Twitter used
X
to be.
now, like
yeah, fuck, yo, Elon Musk. Let me tell you something, Elon Musk. You a bitch. You always been a bitch. Your father's a bitch. Your grandfather's a bitch, and your entire family lineage is trash. Go do something that proves me otherwise. You bitch ass motherfucker.
Yeah, he's gonna be a force of reckoning with him and Trump together. Woo.
Man, fuck them both. Fuck them both and Kamala Harris.
Yeah, respectfully.
Fuck them all. It's fuck everybody. It's fuck everybody involved in U.S. politics. Yeah, yo, and that's enough on politics. Let's just talk.
Yeah, please.
Talk
Yeah,
about,
yeah. I hate politics.
Yeah, I hate politics too. So yeah, here's another take. I once read somebody said that Top Quality is a better rapper than Rakim.
Talib Kweli? Are you fucking serious?
No, Top Quality.
Oh my god. Who?
Top Quality, bro. Magnum Opus Top Quality.
Top quality. Your boy, Magnum Opus.
Yeah, Magnum Opus. Yeah. There one goes another wiki whack MC. Step up dead.
My god.
Little known fact, and this is actually true. Rakim was defeated in a lyrical battle against Third Eye, Jess West.
I can see that.
Jess West, yes, from Third Eye, battled Rakim live on the microphone and won.
He's underrated. He's an underrated producer too.
Proving that just because you lost a battle don't mean you whack, bro.
No, of course not.
Like, who in their right minds is gonna say that? Okay, I love Jess West. I love Jess West as an MC and as a producer. I love him.
Absolutely.
But who in their right minds is gonna say that he's more important to hip hop lyrically than Rakim?
No, for sure. Some artists, like, their strong points doesn't, some of their weak points doesn't, knock their strong points. Like, for example, I think Rakim, Cool Rap, respectfully, love those two brothers, but they're horrible live. They cannot perform for lick of shit, personally.
Listen, I used to think that.
Yeah.
Until I saw the fucking J period mixtape. The performance that J period DJ'd for Rakim.
Yeah. That was dope.
That shit.
But I'm talking about
that shit took my
regular
breath away.
shit.
No, hold on. That shit took my breath away, bro. If Rakim can regularly perform on that level, bro, ain't nobody touching Rakim on that stage. Him, Kane, yo, remember you seen the Kane performance in Europe?
Yeah.
And the Kane, fuck that. The Kane performance in the verses. Kane's performance in the verses was better than KRS. Even though KRS won the battle because he had a better song selection. But as far as performance-wise, it was Big Daddy Kane all night.
Yeah, because KRS won, he was getting really tired, number one. And he was kind of like what's the word? He was using the crowd a lot too. You know what I mean? It was like
Call and response. It wasn't something geared for the Instagram crowd.
Right.
It wasn't for the Instagram crowd because the IG crowd couldn't hear the crowd responding to KRS because in the building, the shit was rocking. The shit was rocking. It wasn't Madison Square Garden, right?
Right. I believe so.
It was an MSG. Yeah, MSG was rocking that night. I know people who went there, who attended the verses. MSG was off the chain.
Yeah.
They wigged the fuck out in there. But as far as like performance, I give it to Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane was a much more competent performer that night. And in any case, to me, the stars of that performance were Nice and Smooth and Das Effects. When Kane brought out Nice and Smooth, they performed Pippin' Ain't Easy, which is a song I don't like. I don't like that song.
I like it. I like it.
I don't like it. But right after it, Nice and Smooth went into
Do it. Yeah.
and the crowd lost their fucking minds.
Hell yeah.
They had the biggest reaction that night until KRS later in the show responded by bringing out DOS effects.
Yeah.
For Represent the Real. I represent the real hip hop.
I wasn't crazy. I wasn't crazy about that song, honestly.
I loved it personally.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I feel you.
Shout outs to Showbiz. He
Yeah.
produced the song.
Yeah.
But then right after that song, DOS Effects dropped They Want Effects.
Yeah.
And they got the loudest reaction in the building that night. It was even louder than Sound of the Bridge Is Over.
The bridge is over. The bridge is over.
Yeah. Like imagine how riotous that crowd became when the Bridge Is Over dropped.
Mm-hmm.
DOS Effects, when they dropped They Want Effects that night, they had a louder reaction.
Of course.
And forgive me, but I fault KRS-One performance-wise for not putting his all behind Sound of the Police.
Yeah. But he was long-witted by that time, though. He was long-witted, man. He was long-witted.
Because if I'm gonna bring KRS-One to a versus, I'd let him end that entire show with Sound of the Police.
Right.
Like and put everything behind it, because that to me, from his entire catalog, that's the song that is gonna turn an entire stadium into like man eaters, bro. Like we're talking people are gonna devour each other. Pause.
No, I agree. I've personally seen KRS-One perform live, and he's fucking dope. He had no issues, but it was a smaller venue. But I saw him. I met Hakeem Green from Channel Live.
Salute. All we do with Spark Matt is salute. And you know, here's my take about KRS-One. I think KRS-One produced his, like, as a producer, made his best work when he was producing Channel Live.
You didn't like the Mad Lion album? The Real Lover album? Real Ting.
I wasn't crazy about it. I'm not crazy about Mad Lion in general. I'm not crazy about Mad Lion. I'm just not. He's an acquired taste. He ain't for me.
He is an acquired taste. I mean, if you like dancehall reggae, it's not for everybody.
I know, I can't explain, you know.
That's just dope. That ragamuffin shit.
Yeah.
But I feel you, though. Shit.
Yo, you there?
Yeah. I mean, that was weird.
Remember the dude, the Canadian, YT Don?
Oh, yeah.
Remember his song with Fife Dog, rest in peace, and Chip Fu?
Yeah, Article. Yeah, that's it.
I love that song.
And I can see Mad Lion on that shit. He would kill that shit.
Facts.
Yeah.
Idiot boy.
Yeah, man.
Rest in peace to Fife Dog, bro.
Yeah, man. He's a dude that when it came to features in the 90s, oh my God. Fire.
Yeah, man. Yo. Like he knew how to make a mark. And his solo LP was actually very dope. Ventilation.
No, horrible.
I loved it.
Horrible.
I loved it.
Oh.
I loved it. I loved his work with Dilla. I loved his work with Pete Rock. I loved it, bro. I really did.
Yeah. I mean, this song he had two songs with Pete Rock.
You know what? You know what? I even prefer it over Amplified.
Nah. Amplified was way better.
Bro, Amplified was Q-Tip trying to be puffy, bro. Come on, man.
But the beats, he had Dilla on that too. If you want to bring that up,
I mean, yeah, I mean the Dilla beats when they were bouncing. Oh, they were bouncing.
Breathe and
Fuck with those.
Stop, Let's Ride,
Yeah, yeah,
Things You
yeah, yeah,
Do.
yeah. But I didn't like
Woo.
Viver thing, bro. I did not like Viver thing.
I like the video. I like the video. The
Uh,
video is
no, I
that's the
hated.
only good.
I hated the video. Man, maybe
Hey,
I
you like
like
all
the beat.
that ass? Come on, man.
No, listen, bro. Yo, listen. I like the ladies in the video, yeah, of
Yeah,
course. But
yeah.
but Q-Tip trying to be puffy, bro. That wasn't the look. Yo, you Q-Tip from a Tribe Called Quest. You're Mr. fucking I left my wallet in El Segundo. You're Mr. We got the jazz. You Mr. Check the Rhyme. You Mr. Bugging Out. You Mr. Award Tour. You Mr. Oh my God, bro. You Mr. Rumble in the Jungle. You were all about Afrocentricity. Fuck you doing trying to be puffy, bro.
But you know that was the time too, because a lot of East Coast artists was trying to follow that bad boy route and shit because they trying to follow that route and it wasn't
Bro,
successful.
bro,
I'm not saying it's
DMX,
it was the right thing to do, but
bro, DMX already laid that bad boy shit to waste. He laid that shit to rest.
well, yeah, he was living proof. He was about that gritty shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're like, yo, I firmly believe that Q-Tip would have been infinitely better off had he made a solo album from the Q-Tip that was in the Tribe Called Quest.
Whoa,
Don't try to be
repeat that.
fucking.
Repeat that again. What you said?
I was saying that I fully believe that Q-Tip would have been better off had he made an album from his perspective when he was in the Tribe Called Quest. I'm not like he had no business trying to like Jay. Yeah, I understand him trying to be puffy, even though it's whack, right? Even though it's garbage, because Puffy's bitch, because Puffy's ass, like straight the fuck up and down. Puffy is garbage, but I understand where Jay's coming from. Q-Tip, nah, bro.
I mean, everybody.
I tolerate a Busta Rhymes attempt at flossing before I tolerate a Q-Tip's attempt.
Yeah, but Busta Rhymes is versatile. He's more versatile than
we've been over Busta Rhymes
yeah. So
last episode. So but that's enough on Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, I'm sticking with my arguments on that though.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with my arguments as well. So, but yeah, I peeped you playing that fire joint.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That Anarchy album is fire, man. I love that album.
Another one, Show Me What You Got. That Jay Dilla.
Oh yeah.
Yo, Jay Dilla lost his mind on that fucking beat.
Yeah, he did.
And that be the problem with motherfuckers who think Jay Dilla can't do grimy shit. Like, hello, Keep It Moving is right there.
But that's because to me, personally, to me, there's JD and there's Jay Dilla. Jay Dilla to me is post 2000.
I've heard that a lot, but
yeah, to me personally,
can you tell me with an honest face that Jay Dilla or JD can't make a grimy ass beat?
Oh, absolutely. Nobody's saying he can, for sure.
Yeah, no, because I've heard a lot of people on the Bird app.
But the thing is though, a lot of those fans that you mentioned though, they go off like when he dropped Donuts, people became fan. Like when he died and he dropped the Donuts album, that's when everybody became fans of Jay Dilla, and like hip hop saved my life, T-shirts and all that shit. Jay Dilla saved my life and all that. It's like y'all just became fans. Like y'all didn't fuck with him when he was doing the J-Lib or Champion Sound album and shit like that, Slum Village and all that. Y'all didn't fuck with him before that. But when he died and he dropped the Donuts, that's when y'all became fans and y'all became all knowledgeable about Jay Dilla. Fuck out of here, man.
Oh, salute to underground hip hop. And salute to Ness Commander. I've been seeing you in the chat. Salute to you, bro. The heist is underrated, he says. I agree.
Oh, the heist, yeah. Yeah, shout out to Chris. Yeah, that Large Professor.
Large Professor.
Yeah.
Yo, Large Professor gave me my favorite Slick Rick song of all time.
Oh,
You
it's a
already know.
boy remix.
No, no, not even that. I love It's a Boy remix. I love it.
Oh, I know you're going with it. That's my. It's Sparkle.
Sparkle.
Yeah, yeah,
Yo,
yeah,
shit is immaculate. And
yeah.
the fact that it was on the Wild Wild West soundtrack, which went quadruple platinum or some shit, is even better.
You
Like,
ever heard the
yo,
dirty version?
I Sparkle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay,
I
okay,
heard it.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
dope.
Yeah, that
Because
shit
it's the
is
same
dope.
beat. It's the same beat. It's the same beat.
Same beat, it's just like just with the curse words. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you hear the curse words.
Which
And
that
and
easy.
Slick Rick, yo, Slick Rick was wigging the fuck out on that song. He
Absolutely.
would, and a lot and an underrated aspect of Slick Rick is his flow. The dude can
Absolutely.
flow, bro. The dude can
Absolutely.
flow.
Absolutely. I agree. Speaking of flow, so what was your thoughts on Snoop Dogg's Lottie Dottie on Doggy Style?
I loved it.
Okay, because some people didn't like that song.
I'm gonna take it even further. I love the Vapors. I love the Vapors.
Vapors was dope too.
I loved it.
But that showed that, the West Coast loved East Coast hip hop. They good on that shit.
Facts. Rest in peace to Bismarcky.
Yeah, man. Bro, I would have loved the album Bismarcky in '96 because he was supposed to drop an album. He had that song Stutter Step
Yeah,
that
man.
Salam Remy did, but
Salam
man,
Remy.
yeah, man.
Man, rest in peace to Biz, bro.
Yeah,
Rest in peace to him. Rest in peace to ODB. Because those two,
yeah.
bro. You ever hear ODB's story when he beefed with Onyx because he thought Sticky Fingers was King Just?
Nah, I didn't hear about that.
No, he beefed with Onyx for a brief period, and then he came back and apologized to him. And he thought, and he said to Sticky Fingers and Fredro, he told him, "Yo, my bad. I thought Sticky Fingers was King Just."
What the fuck?
You know what the crazy part is? I can see
Mm.
it. I can see it. Sticky Fingers and King Just do look alike.
Oh, cause the screw face that they
Yeah,
have.
the
Yeah,
screw face. Yeah, the
yeah,
screw
yeah,
face they
yeah.
got.
I could
Yeah,
see that. I could see that. I could see
they
that.
sound, and they damn near sound the same.
Have that Mystic of the Gods album? Oh my god, that
Bro,
shit's so
bro,
hard. I
bro,
love that
bro.
shit.
Fucking Warrior Drum.
Yeah, that was my introduction to him.
Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, oh, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, oh. When my kid, I have videos upon videos of me
Yeah.
playing that song for my kid when she was around 1 year old,
Oh wow.
and she would lose her shit. Of course, I'd find some type of clean version because
Yeah, of course, of course,
I ain't playing curse words around my children.
of
Still
course.
ain't.
No,
Yo, what's crazy? My kid grew up loving the clean version of "One Time" by Smith and Wesson.
interesting.
Yo,
Interesting.
I just hope my kid didn't grow up with a lot of nightmares. That's all I'm saying. Yo.
Speaking of Duck Down, what was your thoughts on the second album, The Rude Awakening, Cocoa Brothers?
Loved it.
Yeah,
Because there was a lot of dope production. I mean, I agree with everybody. Boot Camp should have been fully produced by the Beat Miners and nobody else. Like, I agree. Like every boot camp.
yo, you there? Yo, yo, Lord, yo, you there? I can't hear you. Yo, can't hear you. Yo. You hear me? Yo, yo, yo. Yo. Yeah, Shaolin Soldiers was dope. Vagina Dawn is definitely dope. Yeah, I'm with you, Chris. I'm
Yo,
ready,
yeah, I
ready.
can hear you now.
I
I can
bet.
hear you now. I can hear you now.
Perfect, perfect,
I don't know
perfect.
what the fuck was. I don't know what the fuck that was, bro.
No,
StreamYard
StreamYard,
be on
man.
some, StreamYard be on some bullshit, man.
It
That's the
do, yeah.
second fucking time they did this shit.
Yeah, anytime I do, even like when I do like speak with Cloud with Mike and Ricardo, they would do the same thing with me and shit. Like if you have too many people on the platform, it like, gets distorted and the volume gets all fucked up. I don't know, it's weird, man. But yeah. So, but no,
Yeah,
but
yeah. Back on topic. Back on topic. We ain't gonna let StreamYard fuck it up.
yeah, exactly.
We was talking about the Rude Awakening. Yeah, we were
Yeah, Rude
talking
Awakening.
about like how boot camp and them they work best with the B minors. Like for me, I
Absolutely.
believe I believe like Black Moon should have stuck with Evil D, and Smith and Wesson should have stuck with Mr. Walt, and the
Okay,
Fab Five as an entire unit should have stuck with Baby Paul.
I could see that.
Because Baby Paul produced Eshkoshka,
Yeah,
and Baby Paul produced Therapy. Baby Paul produced Elite Fleet. Baby Paul produced Understand.
I love that song. Love
Same
that
here,
song.
bro. Same
That
here.
that's that October, November hoodie season type music right there.
Facts, bro.
Woo!
Like that every time I hear Understand or Elite Fleet,
Yeah,
I get transported to the very first time I heard the boot camp.
yeah.
And that shit would take my breath away for real. I like for the longest, I couldn't finish Nocturnal because I kept rewinding Understand back and forth, bro. And for
Yeah,
the longest, I didn't listen to Flapping because I was stuck on Elite Fleet.
yeah, yeah. The Storm, that was super underrated too.
Facts, bro. Facts. Like that to me, like it belongs right up there with the other three Bootcamp Click releases.
I agree. It gets a lot
Now,
of hate. It gets a lot of hate though.
how? Who hates it?
Oh, there's people that I met like OGs. They said like it didn't like compared to like because you gotta understand like I guess like compared to like The Shining and Enter the Stage and Nocturnal, they always felt like The Storm was like the weakest as far as like production.
Huh?
Which I disagree, but I
Who are these
disagree.
people?
Hey man, I mean it makes up for good
Man.
conversation, but to me personally, I disagree. But I actually like the Storm. But yeah,
Yo, it be these OGs and their expectations, bro. Every time,
that's what it
every
is.
fucking
Yeah,
time. It be the Method Man shit. It be the fucking LL Cool J 14 shots shit. It be the fucking what else? What else we
like
got?
there's a dark side, nigga.
OGC. There's a dark side. It'd be the it was written. It'd be
Yeah,
the like there are some people who say it was written as trash.
yeah, I disagree with that. I think that's his best album lyrically, personally.
Lyrically, that is in the conversation for being his best album. Yes,
Yeah, yep,
that's how dope it is.
yeah,
Like if you go back to a Nas project,
yeah.
would you go back to which album would you go back to more? Illmatic or it was written?
It was written.
Which album is which album is a more fleshed out experience?
It was written.
It was written.
Yeah. Now, if you had asked me this like maybe like 20 years ago, I would say Illmatic.
So listen, here's the thing.
Right.
I
Yeah.
understand people who say that Illmatic is the better album. I
Yeah.
understand it. But I also understand the people who say It Was Written is the better album. Because to me, those two albums are 4 out of 4 masterpieces that are like that deserve like Hall of Fame, like Smithsonian status. They're Smithsonian status
Yeah.
albums. Same with The Infamous and Hell on Earth. Now, here's a hot take. Here's a hot take for me. I believe The Infamous is a better album than Illmatic.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because
Absolutely.
when people ask me how so, I say, would you like an album with 9 songs with like 9 songs with 0 skips, or would you like an album with 16 songs with 0 skips?
Yeah.
And there's
and
the
that
answer
one
right there.
and that One Time for Your Mind is whack. I don't care if nobody says that song is trash. I hate One Time for Your Mind, One Time for get the fuck out of here. And I love Nas, but that's who it's
I'm sorry. I love that song.
Hell no. It's not touching Memory Lane. It's not touching Memory Lane.
Is it the weakest song on Illmatic? Yes.
Yes.
But is it a whack song? No.
Yeah, you can tell he recorded that. Song. You can tell he recorded that song like in 91, 92. Just by the chorus, the hook and stuff like that. Not to say because it was recorded at that time, but I don't know. It just fell out of place for me.
I believe he recorded that shit in 1992. Because the recording of the album was from 1992 to 1993.
Right.
They sat on an album for a full year.
But there were songs like the Primo joints and stuff like that. They had to redo a lot of those songs because there's like certain songs I think Represent. They had like an original beat, and they changed it.
He changed that. He had an original beat for it.
Yeah.
And he changed it because he heard "The World Is Yours" for Pete Rock.
Right.
That's why Primo changed the beat.
Yep.
And I'm glad he did because that shit is immaculate.
Yeah, I love that shit.
And to me, the best Primo joint on that album is Memory Lane.
Mine's is either Represent or New York State of Mind for me.
Nah, for me, it's for sure. Because Memory Lane, to me, is where Nas provided his best lyrical performance.
Over New York State of Mind?
Yeah, over New York State of Mind. Yeah, I put Memory Lane over New York State of Mind. Yes.
No. I disagree with that.
I'll take it even further. I think New York State of Mind is the weakest of the Primo songs.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm serious.
Hell no. Nah.
Bro.
You bugging on that.
Bro. I'm not saying it's trash.
No. I know what you're saying, but no. Absolutely not.
Like if I'm gonna rack Primo's joints off of Illmatic, I'd put Memory Lane number 1, I'd put Represent number 2, and I'd put New York State of Mind number 3. And I am not backing down.
That's fine. No, I respectfully disagree with that.
All right. Then let's agree to disagree. That's peace.
Yeah.
That's peace.
Because nobody's gonna. Because no. That's fine. I'm just saying because again, when you go to a concert, like a Nas concert, he's not really performing Memory Lane. He's gonna perform New York State of Mind.
No. He does perform Memory Lane.
Yeah,
he does.
But not as much as New York State of Mind though.
Of course, because it's the first song.
It's not that though.
That's the why.
It's not because it's the first song.
The people love New York State of Mind as much as they do because it's the first song off of Illmatic. No other reason.
It's not just because. No, it's not. It's the shit that he's talking about in the song too.
I know. It's a timeless classic. It's a timeless storytelling classic, bro. I agree. I agree with everybody. But I'm saying the reason why they revere it the way they do over songs like Memory Lane and Represent is because it's the first song.
It's not because it's the first song. That I find it hard to believe. It's not because of that.
Bro, listen. Bottom line,
The best songs off of Illmatic are Halftime and It Ain't Hard to Tell. And nobody gonna tell me different.
I would too. It ain't hard to tell over halftime.
Same here.
Yeah.
Same here. But those two over every other song.
Nah, it's not. No, absolutely not. I would choose The World Is Yours over halftime.
I wouldn't. I would not.
Yeah.
I would not.
That is one of Pete Rock's illest beats.
Yes.
The video, the lyrics.
Agreed. I agree on everything. I agree on everything you're saying, bro. Still, it's not better than Halftime. Large Professor and Nas, when they're on one, bro, ain't nobody fucking with them working with Nas. Ain't nobody fucking with Large Professor.
I would say did a collab album. I'm pretty sure they have so much shit in the vaults.
Listen, bro. Listen.
Oof.
To me, even in 2024, 2025, it's only right that if Nas were to ever retire after he's doing this Primo album, he gotta do one with Large Professor before he retires.
I agree.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if he never does an album with Pete Rock. I don't give a fuck if he never does an album with Q-Tip. I don't give a fuck if he never does an album with Havoc. I don't give a fuck if he never does an album with LES. Yeah. He gotta do one with Large Professor.
I agree.
That's just me. That's just me.
Yo, Chris, I'm with you on that. New York State of Mind Part 2 is way better. Yeah, I actually prefer that over. That's my favorite one. But yeah.
Yo, I agree. I think to me, New York State of Mind Part 2 is better than New York State of Mind Part 1.
Yeah, I like that one. It's more dark. It's like it has like a winter feel.
What's the best song Nas and Primo ever made together? It's not Come Get Me. It's not Come Get Me.
No, Come Get Me is dope. Don't hate on Come.
It's dope.
Come Get Me. Yo, he was going at Jay on that second verse.
I agreed. Yo, agreed. But is it the dopest Primo joint ever with Nas?
It's not the dopest, but no, it's a sleeper. I love that song. It's a sleeper.
I agree.
And then when he performed at the Chris Rock show back in 99, 2000, yo, come on. Woo, he had the snorkel. Yo, yeah, he killed that shit.
So all right.
But for me, to answer your question, it would have to be Nas Like, or I Gave You Power. One of those two for me.
It's I Gave You Power 100% for me.
Yeah.
For me, it's I Gave You Power without question. And Chris, Nest Commander, I salute you for 1+1.
Oh, for sure.
That to me is probably my favorite collaboration between Nas and Large Professor.
I'm not mad at that.
It's even better than Stay Chiseled. Stay
Chiseled was dope.
It was very dope.
Very slept on.
Yeah. What did you think of Akinele's track on First Class?
Oh, it was dope. That beat was dope.
Bro, I believe Akinele provided the best lyrical performance on that album. That's how dope it was to me.
All right.
Akinele, when he's straight barring up, when he's straight punching, not talking all that sex shit, Akinele is one of the nicest punchline rappers that hip hop has ever seen.
Yeah, Vagina Donna, that whole album, all by Large Professor.
Bro, that whole album is a gem, bro.
My only gripe about Vagina Donna, he wasted such a good beat on the track 7 beat. Man, I would have loved that
on
song.
Track what? On the track
it was
what?
7. It was like an interlude. It was called Beat. I think it was like track 7. It was like 25 seconds.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about, bro. I know which one you're talking about, bro. And that shit pissed me off. You right.
Yeah.
You right, Steve.
Bro.
You right. Holy shit, that shit pissed me off.
That song, yo, him and Coogee Rap on that, Coogee Rap would have murdered that shit.
Man.
And we're talking about living like die era Coogee Rap.
Oh man,
Bro.
Yo, put that on. Put Coogee Rap on that. Put Akinelli on that, like for a full song. Put Nas on there. Put fucking who else was working with Large Professor back then? Tragedy. Put Tragedy on that fucking song. He would have murdered it.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure. Yeah, hell, Chris. That LP album, 96.
Put Mike Geronimo on there. Put Mike Geronimo on there. Put OC on there.
Yeah.
Man, that shit would have went hard. Pause, bro.
Absolutely. That beat. Oof. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, oof.
Yo, you making me making me pissed off again. That shit was hard body karate, man.
What? Yo, I would repeat the song over and over and over. That's how dope that shit was, man.
Another fucking beat that to me was wasted on an interlude. The fucking intro to Immobilarity. Another one, and another one, fucking, oh man, shit, the fucking Act Up skit of All We Got Is Us.
Yeah.
Imagine the lyrics to Two Wrongs over that beat instead of the beat that we got. I mean, the beat we got was cool. It was dope.
Yeah.
But over that beat right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Sticky Fingers did the beat for Two Wrongs.
Nah, it was Aguilar.
It was Aguilar?
Yeah, Aguilar, bro. Aguilar.
Yeah, I could have sworn I seen like the production.
Aguilar.
Let me look it up.
So yeah, like credits wise, they're gonna say Fredro Starr and Sticky Fingers. Fredro Starr producing the vast bulk of the album, while Sticky Fingers producing Two Wrongs and Act Up. But what the credits won't say is that the beat maker for the entire album was Aguilar.
I don't know about the whole album, but I think he definitely had like he definitely like ghost produced. I'll give you that. But
yeah, because the samples were provided by Fredro and Sticky. Like they gave him the samples. Used this.
But that's that's part of production though, right?
Yeah, I know, but it's like it's not the same as a beat maker who's a producer, bro.
But
like like for example,
because Fredro makes beats.
He makes beats now.
He made beats then. No, he did.
But he wasn't crazy on the SP 1200, bro. He wasn't.
Yeah, but I mean, he wasn't amazing, but he did. But you know, respectfully, he did make beats. But it wasn't like, oh my god. But
like,
he was starting off.
An example of Fredro Starr Dolo on a beat is the shit that he did for All City on the All City album. X-Ray,
the Extreme joint, Extreme. Yeah, that shit is hard.
Extreme. That shit was.
Nah, that shit was dope, man.
It's
Isaac
Hayes. I'm not saying it's whack. I'm not saying it's whack, bro. I'm not saying it's whack. But is it at the level of the All We Got Is Us productions?
No, of course not. Obviously not.
Because All We Got Is Us was Aguilar making the beats. Dro would give him the ideas. I want him to sound like that. I want him to sound like this. And then Aguilar would make the beats. Because it was both of them.
But also, you guys, but you got to remember too. Hold on.
Let me just say one last thing.
Go ahead.
Aguilar proved that he was the magic ingredient to All We Got Is Us when he worked with PMD later on, and when he worked with Group Home on A Tear for the Ghetto. Those beats that he made for PMD were crazy, bro.
Yeah, for PMD, but for the Tear the Ghettos, it could have been better for me personally. They're dope, but they're not like in the level of like compared to PMD. All We Got Is Us. Nah, it was kind of meh to me.
Never Watered Down is my shit. Never Watered Down.
Oh, fire.
That's probably my favorite beat. Yo, that's probably my favorite beat off the album.
Yeah, that's kind of hard because I like that. I like what's that song?
Business. The title track.
Yeah, business title track. That was
Don't kick
dope.
jokes, cause this ain't the right time. Disrespect, you regret it for your lifetime. Fucking with Pete. The only thing you got to do is try and get yours, kid, and kill, cause I'ma get
Shit.
mine.
Shit, I'm a B-boy. That shit goes hard. Woo!
I don't think Aguilar did that. I think
No,
that's
but I'm just saying but that song alone,
that's it.
I
That's
think that was
DJ
PMD. I
Scratch.
think PMD. Oh, that was
No, that
Scratch?
was
Okay.
DJ.
The
It was
Scratch?
DJ Scratch. It
Okay.
was DJ Scratch, I believe. Let me look it up.
No, you could be right.
Business is business. DJ Scratch, yeah. I think it's
DJ
DJ Scratch,
Scratch.
yeah.
Let's see.
It was DJ Scratch, PMD. Yo, that album
Yeah,
deserves
you're
more
right. Yeah.
flowers, bro.
Oh, it's better than
Least
Shady Business.
lyrically, yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Solid Scheme. They did. It's the original. It's the P. I love that song.
Yeah. I even like the one with Prodigy. That was dope.
Yeah, the one with Prodigy was produced by Havoc. And
Was it?
P, yeah, it was produced by Havoc. And P, this the shit out of Redman on that song.
Yeah, because they were beefing at that time.
Yeah, because you remember Redman fired a shot on Superman Lover 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
And then
I never understood why he did that.
and then he took shots at Def Squad on Man Down on Hell on Earth on his verse on that
Who?
song.
Who? No,
Prodigy.
I'm not talking about No, I'm not talking about Prodigy.
No,
I'm
I'm
talking
just
about
saying.
Parrish.
I'm just talking in general. I'm talking about in general like that.
Yeah, Parrish
Prodigy.
was dissing. Yo, I'm talking Parrish. Parrish was the one who was dissing Redman
No,
on
no.
It's the P.
Oh, I thought. Sorry. I thought you meant. No. Cause we were sort of about It's the P, and I thought you said
It's
they
the
was.
P. Yeah, it's the P
Yeah.
because I said P. And my mistake
Oh,
was
okay.
I failed to remember. I forgot that there were two P's on that
Two
song.
P's. Yeah. Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
I mean PMD obviously. PMD was the one who was dissing Redman, and I
Right.
believe Prodigy was only dissing Keith Murray. He wasn't dissing Redman, and he dissed him in the long run. What part of Mandel was Prodigy dissing Death Squad?
Hold on. Let me look up the line. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me a second. All right, cheat real quick. Man down. Man down, my teeth. I'm not as good as lyrics like you are, so okay. There was a line where he said, he's slow leaking, internal bleeding for speaking, out of place, niggas get placed back in indecent, live at the main event. May I present and any screaming loud for any squad that's deaf, my infamous mob, your heart throb, hold your breath.
Oh,
Yeah. So yeah.
hold on. Screaming out loud for any squad that's deaf.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
I never understood why he had a problem with the Deaf Squad, bro.
I think it was more Keith Murray
Yeah, it
or
was Keith. It was Keith
Keith,
more
and
than
then I
Redman.
think slight Redman and a slight
I don't-
towards Redman too, because the reason why I say that is because the infamous prelude, the
Yeah.
spaced out shit and all that, because Keith Murray and Redman was doing that too at that time during '94. Like there was a dark
I think
side and that kind of thing.
you know what? I think it's deeper than that. You know why? Because I believe the very first song that Mobb Deep made
Mm.
for the sessions that would become the infamous, there was a song called Patty Shop. That's the
Yeah.
song that got that's the song that got Mobb Deep signed to Loud. I remember Matty C would say that, talked
Yeah.
about it. Matty C or
Hmm.
Scott Free. It was one of them two.
Shout out to
He
them.
said shout outs to both of them.
Yeah.
Legends.
Absolutely.
So they both one of them was saying that the song that got Mobb Deep signed to Loud Records was
Yeah.
Patty Shop, and on Patty Shop, Mobb Deep was sampling Redman.
Okay.
Puffin' Mad Bloods. Blood. Remember that? Remember that song?
What song?
I think it was Redman versus meets Reggie Noble off of what the album?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, they sampled the line from Redman off of that song, Puffin' Mad Bloods.
Okay.
And then they kept repeating Puffin' Mad Bloods. Yeah, I believe Def Jam blocked the song because of that. They didn't clear the sample.
Okay. Okay.
So maybe that's why he got into his feelings about Redman and Keith Murray.
Interesting.
I think that's the problem.
No, that makes
Because
sense. I didn't
because
think
Patty
about it
Shop
that way.
because Patty Shop does not show up on any Mob Deep fucking reissue
Oh no, definitely not.
compilation, nothing.
No,
Nothing.
that was like strictly mixtape type shit.
Another song that never got a proper release, even though it had nothing wrong with it and it should have been released by now, is Thrill Me.
Thrill Me, yeah.
To me, Thrill Me is my favorite collaboration between Mobb Deep and Big Noyd. It's my favorite one.
Really?
Yeah, to me that's the best song they made together.
They made better songs than that, but it's a dope song.
Oh man, no. Listen, I fully respect the
Yeah,
chemistry that Big Noyd has with Mobb Deep. To me, I
yeah.
believe he's the third member of Mobb Deep.
Oh, for sure. It's always been, always for sure,
Yeah. So
always.
to
Yeah.
me, like Mobb Deep does not exist without Big Noyd. Uh, but having said that, I'm fully convinced that the best song that Mobb Deep did, where Big Noyd was a player on that song, was a featured player on the song, is Thrill Me. That atmospheric, grimy ass beat, and the way Prodigy and Big Noyd was spitting on that, oh my God, bro.
No, that's a cool song. That would have been on Murder Music. That was a leftover track from Murder Music.
As as far as back on business is business,
Yeah,
I believe Leave Your Style Cramped is another one. I
Charlie
love that.
Moroder. Charlie Moroder, right?
Charlie MacGyver Murata.
Yeah,
Cool Cat is another production of his.
yeah.
What's your name? Cool Cat. Get back.
Yeah, that album, that business is business. That's definitely his best album, my personal
Yeah,
opinion.
facts.
Yeah, yeah.
If you
But
try and get it back,
with
yeah.
Shady Business, what saved the album was the production. But that's the only thing that saved him. But other than that, nah.
You're on the stage, back on the rampage. Get ready to
Right?
check for fingers. Be back the track. Booyah.
Jeez. We was talking about Boogie Down Productions earlier, before we got on the air. So what's your favorite Boogie Down Production album?
It's a tie between entertainment and sex and violence.
Yeah, I go with both for me personally. Those are my
Listen, like yo, a lot of people sleep on that entertainment joint.
Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's the song. That's the album that had "Love's Gonna Get You," bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Love's gonna get you. 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 Love's.
Yeah, Pal
Yo,
Joey, man. Pal Joey, who
yeah,
is a house
Pal Joey.
producer. Who is a house producer. He makes a banger like that. Like that is crazy to me.
And a lot of production on that album was D Nice.
Yeah. Yep.
D Nice was producer for BDP ever since By All Means Necessary. I think he
Yeah.
produced My Philosophy. I think the dude who produced My Philosophy was D Nice, not KRS-One.
Now, Karis One, I don't think he started producing until like around, I think like Sex and Violence around that time period.
And I don't believe KRS-One is that capable of a producer, to be honest. If I'm gonna be
I mean,
fully.
he's not the best. I mean, he's no. I mean, he ain't no Pete Rock on the SP, but
And a lot of people love Black Cop, the beat to Black Cop. I don't know I don't know if it's the beat that makes the song work or if it's the lyrics. Probably it's the lyrics.
Yeah.
But the beat is very, very basic and bare bones and boring to me.
I disagree. That shit is fire, man. Just
The
a
beat?
story. Yeah, the beat. Yeah.
No, I'm talking strictly production, bro.
Yeah, I'm talking about. Yeah, you talking about Black Cop,
Word?
right? Black
Yeah,
Cop.
Black Up.
Yeah,
Word,
that shit
yeah.
is. Yeah, man.
I don't
The
know, bro.
drum programming, and then the bass line, because at that time, like, what's his name? Kenny Parker. He made a story about that song, about how with that song originally, the beat was 120 BPM per minute. That's very fast. It's like dance music type shit. And at the time, Chris KRS One was listening to a lot of reggae, and
Mm.
with the drum programming, I think he got influenced. Like he heard like a Beastie Boys song. I forgot the name of the song that he mentioned, but he wanted to copy that and added like a reggae song, and that's how that song um was born and shit like that. And then that song was on I believe on CB4 soundtrack. But I love that song. Boom,
Word.
boom,
Speak.
do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Woo! Black Cop, Black Cop, Black Cop.
Black Cop, Black
Woo!
Cop. You know what else was a fire song that KRS One did back then? It was a song that he did produced by Buck Wild. I'm forgetting the name.
Wow, Buck Wild.
Yeah, Buck Wild and KRS worked together.
I think.
But I can't remember what the fuck the name was.
I know
It was
he.
90. It was in 93 or 94. It's not like, of course, I'm not talking about like the Mad Ism remix.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Was it like a leftover? Was it like a
yeah, I
unreleased
think it was a
track?
B-side on Sound. I think it was a B-side on Sound of the Police, if I'm not mistaken.
Hip hop versus rap.
Yeah, that's the one.
He made that beat.
Yeah, Buckwild made the beat.
Really?
Yeah.
I was sure that was KRS One joint.
Hold on. Let me make sure so that I don't play myself.
No, you good. You good.
There it is. Come on, Discogs. Don't fail me now.
Yeah, Discogs, you can never go wrong.
Yeah, Discogs are gonna hook you up right, because they'll tell you the fucking credits.
Yeah.
They won't hide it. They will not hide that shit. Shit. 12, 20. Hip hop versus rap. Huh. No, it was.
I did never like Mike.
It was produced by Kenny Parker.
Yeah, I thought so. Because
But where's Buckwild? I swear Buckwild produced something during that era.
Yeah.
Reason why I know this is because Self-Titled sampled the beat that KRS-One did on for a Buck's 4-course meal. That's another project that nobody talks about.
I'm happy. I'm happy I have both of them. 1990 Now, 1990 More. Fire albums. But I prefer 1990 Now over 1990 More. Personally.
I mean, of course, because
but
because Buck's 4-course meal, he used the "Come On With the Get Down" remix beat.
Yeah.
For the first beat.
Mm-hmm.
For the second beat, damn. I don't know which one. One Little Indian? Did KRS-One do One Little Indian?
No, that's just the group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's
Let's go
another
to who
dope song
sampled.
too.
Let's go to who sampled. Who sampled will find you some shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn. Why is my mind drawing a blank?
It's hard to keep up with everything, man.
I like to be on point, bro. Like I
Yeah.
can't stand
Okay.
can't stand being
Oh, okay. I know you talking about. So it's Bushwhackers caught up in the game. Bushwhackers.
Bushwhackers caught up in the game.
Yeah, that's Buck Wild. And then, so
Oh, hold on.
I'm.
Yeah.
They got
Bushwhackers,
yeah,
Buckwild.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you're not wrong with the Carousel hip hop version. I'm on who sampled right now. So it
Oh,
just
he
got the
sampled
vocal
some lyrics. I
sample.
think he sampled
Yeah,
lyrics. Yeah. He
yeah.
sampled
You
lyrics
said the
from.
lyrics. Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
I
So
think
the beats he
he interpolated lyrics from KRS on that song.
yeah. Yep.
Yo, shout outs to Self-Titled, bro, because that project is really a masterpiece.
It is. It is.
Because as far as like fleshed out albums with a consistent concept behind him,
Yeah.
like he's one of the earliest dudes who worked with like a legendary producer for a full album and used beats from the 90s. Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah. Never use beats. That's what. That's fucking sick.
I'm you know what? I'm surprised not more people did this because I'm sure Easy Mo B is sitting on a treasure chest of beats from the 90s.
Yeah. Oh no, for sure. For
I'm
sure.
sure him, Large Professor, Pete Rock, fucking
Oh, for
Kate
sure,
Def,
Pete Rock.
who else? T-Ray,
Yeah.
those types of producers. Muggs,
Oh yeah,
DJ
Mugs
Lethal,
definitely.
DJ Lethal, DJ Ralph
Yeah.
M.
Yeah.
Who else? Who else I'm not thinking about? Fucking
Shit. Lord Finesse.
Lord Finesse, Showbiz,
Show of it. Yeah. Yeah, I
DJ
would love
OG,
to.
DJ
Oh.
OG.
Woo.
Um,
Yo, he would to me, as far as production, to me, he was a shining star in Wild Cowboy, Sadat X.
huh.
Man. Woo.
Yo, I love like that. To me, that album is the best solo album for Brand Nubians. I prefer it
I'm
over.
I'm not even
I
mad at
prefer it
that.
over Grand Puba's albums, and I
Yeah,
love Grand Puba as an MC.
I'm with you on that. I agree. It's definitely better. I like 2000. But I'm a real to real kind of guy. That's my favorite album from Grand Poobah. But I'm
Okay,
with you on that.
like I'm mad at that. Though they're both dope albums, but
Yeah,
no, like neither of those albums to me is as good as Wild Cowboys.
I agree. I'm with you on that. I'm
Facts.
with you on that. Yeah, Chris, I never understood that Diamond D never worked with Big L. So I was like solo album wise.
Diamond D as well.
He's
Diamond D's
another
another
one,
one.
man.
Yo, Diamond D. As far as versatility, we referenced this in the last episode.
Yeah.
Him and Buckwild are crazy when it comes to like how many people they brought into the DITC school.
Oh, for
Like,
sure.
and I know Lord Finesse like gets props for the shit that he did on Suicidal Thoughts, and the shit that he did on The Message with
Yeah.
Dr. Dre, rightfully
Yep.
so.
Yeah.
But as far as like actual ingenious versatility and bringing a lot of people into that sound,
Yeah.
nobody did it to me better than Diamond D and Buckwild.
Oh, for sure. Fucking
And I believe Diamond D, like Prime Diamond D, is even more skilled than Prime Buckwild to me.
say it again?
I believe that in their respective primes,
Yeah.
Diamond D is a more skilled producer than Buckwild.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because Diamond D has that thing about him where he's gonna make this beat that'll stick in your brain,
Yeah.
and it's gonna worm itself into your in your subconscious.
Yeah.
But it distinctively sounds different
Yeah.
than like than if he does it with another artist. Like shit. What am I thinking of? It was the Fuji's joint
Yeah.
that he did. He produced the best beat on the album. The shit that he did with
The shit they did with Most Def, hip hop. Woo!
Facts.
That
Facts,
beat
facts.
is hard. Hard.
Facts.
Woo!
Another I've always thought that remember the song On Stage off of Hatred, Passions, and Infidelity?
Which is to me my favorite album from him.
You like that over Stunts Blunts?
Yeah. I love Stunts Blunts. I love
Word?
Stunts Blunt, but that second album, man, I love that album. I'm not saying it's better. Let's because a lot of people take that the wrong way. It's my favorite out of his like over the first album. It's my favorite.
You know what? What? Low key, I ain't mad at you.
No Wonder, the projects, hiatus.
I listened to Hatred, Passions, and Infidelity.
That was a Kid Capri beat.
Yeah, listen. I listened to I listened to Hatred, Passions, and Infidelity more than I listened to Stunts, Blunts, and Hip Hop. Because I listened to I'll do one better. I listened to Hatred, Passions, and Infidelity before I listened to Stunts, Blunts, and Hip Hop.
Oh, facts.
So yeah,
and Diamond D hates that album
for some reason.
He does not like that album. I think it was like label politics is like why he didn't like the album.
Yeah, because it got no promo, even though it had a lot of dope guests on there.
Yeah.
The one that he did with shit is hectic on stage. We wreck shit. We bruise the Jews, the goons. We disrespect it. Point on now, son, I'm out for the dough. You should know whether. Tell the lies to you. So recognize. I love that song.
Yeah.
And the beat is addictive, and I believe Buck Wild produced it.
You talking about on the Hatred album?
Yeah. On Stage. It's called On Stage.
Yeah, On Stage. Yeah. Buck Wild did that.
Yeah, that beat is crazy, bro.
Yeah. Even the last song, Epilogue.
Was it? No, hold on. Yeah, of course. But was the On Stage beat? Was it a sample? What is it? A sample, or was it multiple samples meshed together?
I'm not sure. To be honest with you.
If I ever meet Buck Wild in my life,
yeah,
I'm gonna ask him.
Yeah.
How did you make that beat?
In 97, man. That's what I'm saying. People always talk this, hip hop died in 97. Get the fuck out of here, man. What the fuck y'all talking about?
To me, hip hop never died, first of all.
Exactly.
If you talk about mainstream, if y'all talk about mainstream hip hop, then it died once that motherfucker Puffy came in and made what MC Hammer did, which got him like canceled from this culture, made what he did cool. Made selling out cool. Like if you sold out like MC Hammer did back in the day, you got your rep tarnished. Because that wasn't okay.
Right.
But then here comes Puff, the bitch ass drooler. Pause.
Yeah, there's a big pause on that.
Yeah. Because he always looked like he mentally impaired or something.
No, for sure. Yeah.
He got his mouth open. Pause. I hope they violate him in prison, bro. I really do.
I don't know. I think he'll be good because it's not like he.
I can't stand that.
I can't stand him either. I can't stand him either.
Stand that motherfucker. The way that he did like every artist that worked under him dirty. so dirty. Like, yo,
But
you
Shine
have
and G Dep be bigging them up, which is crazy to me.
now.
Yeah,
Have you seen the Hulu documentary, bro?
I understand. I didn't see it, but no, but even like
Bruh,
in recent interviews,
bro,
like G Dep and
bro.
Shine,
Recent interviews. Shine is shitting on Puffy. Recent interviews. G Dep is refusing to answer any questions about Puff. And don't even get me started on Loon, Amir Muhaddith, because that dude has been done with. He's been done with Puffy. Like he's no longer associated with Puff or anything Puff is ever about. So yeah, like that. That shit is, yo, hello? Oh damn. Here go StreamYard on some bullshit. Here go StreamYard on this bullshit, bro. Man, it's that these technical difficulties are motherfucker. Oh man. Now I want to fire up on stage, bro. You there? You cut out, bro. Fuck. Yo, Steve said my computer froze. Ain't that but a bitch. It's rebooting now, people. But stream me out. Y'all better figure this shit out, bro. Y'all better figure this shit out. Cause I'm sick and tired of y'all fucking up this dope content that me and the brother Steve. Yeah, man. Like, yo, facts, Ness. Facts. Yo, underground. Gems. Yo, gems. What are you saying about it? Like, what do you have to say for this? Like, come on, man. Like, help me out on this one. We need to take StreamYard to task when it comes to this bullshit. Because here we go. Me and Steve are having this dope ass conversation about this hip hop history, and StreamYard be on some bullshit, freezing my phone, freezing Steve's computer and shit. That's that. That's that horse shit, man, for real. But yeah, man, like when it comes to these underrated projects with these underrated hip hop masterpieces, another one that I like that I've always loved talking about is Scientific from Boston. Rest in peace. That dude was a huge what if. That Criminal album is masterful. The East Coast down, 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 down. Feel like a figure you will not. You get your buck shot. Yo, rest in peace, Scientific. He said, I be the insane with the thin frame and the pimp game. You should maintain for a bless your mainframe. If you're in pain, everything's sprained. I can fix them with the ism in the brain. Roll like Kane and Biz was off prism before I bust shots. So I prefer to bust ism. No one know the bustism. I can hear the tap with the cap. Just miss him, dismiss him, miss him. Know when to miss him. I got styles and math files. You can't listen. I listen, man, listen. I take the mic in my hand, I can stand in a abyss. Yo, that project, Criminal, has a song with Edo G and this dude Scientific. May he rest in peace. Produced by the motherfucking RZA. Back when he was the motherfucking RZA. That's that early Wu-Tang shit. Yeah, I know. You recognize Ness. That song, Boston. Oh my God. Diamond D killed that joint. I think that was the last the last piece of music Scientific ever put out before he passed away. Rest in peace. Oh man. Another verse that he another song that he was dope that he was dope on was fucking Lawtown. You'd be illin' in the Lawtown. Figures never back down. Even if they get 5-0 to back down, put the gas down. I think not, because if it don't stop, we be licking at cops. Because he was Jamaican, I believe. I think he was born in Brooklyn. And then he moved to Boston, to Lawrence, Massachusetts. He was a kid. He made his bones there. He had a heavy Boston accent. Rest in peace, man. G was on some other shit when he was with Scientific. They had a few collaborations together. It was dope, bro. It was dope. The whole thing. There's Steve. There's Steve.
I'm back.
Yeah.
It's holding it
Yo.
down. Holding it down. As soon as we start talking about the diddler, man, that's when it started.
Fuck
Yo,
Diddy. It's fuck Diddy 24/7. And I don't believe in
yo.
superstitions. I don't believe in superstitions. It's gonna be fuck Diddy forever. And this shit with StreamYard is only gonna reinforce this bullshit is only gonna reinforce my feelings toward that motherfucker. Now that being said, the songs that didn't have Diddy on the No Way Out album were actually pretty dope.
I like that album. At first, I was kind of like,
No
fuck
Diddy,
that
bro.
album because of Diddy. I was fuck.
No.
Oh my god! It's no matter what you say, it's yeah.
Yeah, it's fuck Diddy.
Yeah.
It's just fuck Diddy, bro.
Yeah.
He's the
But,
reason mainstream hip hop is dead, bro.
not just him, amongst others, man.
Yeah, but he's the catalyst. He was the catalyst. He empowered Leo Cohen to be on some bullshit.
Fuck him too.
Fuck that dude too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Chris, that Boston song by Scientific is fire.
Yeah, I was talking to him about Scientific and shit. I talked about that Criminal album.
Oh my god.
Yo, my boy, shout outs to my boy from the UK, Savian Bipat. He put me onto that project.
Oh,
That
Criminal?
shit is fire, bro.
Yeah.
Criminal. The Most Blunted is dope too.
Yeah, but I prefer Criminal.
Same here.
Yeah.
We should talk more about like him and Edo G in the next time we go live.
Oh no, for sure. I'm out to call this a day.
Yeah,
I'm
same
gonna
here.
take a shower and get something to eat and shit like that. But yeah, sorry for the technical difficulties. As soon as you start talking about the diddler, that's when they want to start, acting a fool and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Crazy.
Fuck Diddy. Fuck Diddy.
Pretty
Fuck
much.
Diddy. I hope you. I hope they bury you under that jail, motherfucker. I hope they rape you in the worst, most uncomfortable, inappropriate, and painful way possible. You bitch. Fuck out of here.
Honestly, I don't think he's. I think he's gonna get out. I don't think he's gonna serve any time. Like he's in jail now, but I don't know.
Yeah, and we live in the Trump era, so anything's possible.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, yo,
Oh.
this has been dope.
Yeah,
Technical difficulties and all.
yeah, but we
Hot
made it
takes
through.
and all. Hot
Yeah, we
takes
made
and
it through.
all.
Hot takes and all.
Yeah, man. Salute, Steve. Salute to the
Salute,
chat.
man. Salute to the chat.
Everybody who's watching this shit on the playback, even the haters, please hate some more. Because we love some hate. That means we doing something right.
That's
we doing
right.
something right. Y'all know who y'all are, bitch made motherfuckers. All right,
G.
All right, peace, mercy, and blessings, man. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika,
Peace.
la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Peace, man.
Peace.